I know is that it was on the water and the food was delicioso. I can't wait to finish my
He's
meal.
Kyle Wallace. We got longtime NFL punter, Super Bowl 50 runner-up Brad Nortman.
Yeah, guys, I'm already feeling the Friday vibes here at Christie's Landing. I'm going to look around. It's on the lake. I got carbless right in front of me. See several tables drinking their carbless. It just makes me eager to either wait till 5 o'clock to get one here at Christie's Landing or at the Nortman Estate to open up a carbless because it is looking good, delicious. On a warm day like this at the lake, are you kidding me? How much better could it be than a carbless in your hand? And Wisconsin summer that you're living the best life.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. Less is more. That's your way into the show. You can also watch us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Listen, download, listen back. All of your favorite shows on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Now, I'll put some claps out there. Not to Alex Strofe, not to Brad Nortman, but Kyle Wallace made Ben's bachelor party for 5 to 6 come together. And on cue, yesterday, Brad Nortman left right at 5:58.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I said I'm going to be there from 5 to 6, and I gave it my all. I really leaned into those 58 minutes to make sure Ben had the best possible 58 minutes he could possibly have as a
do a
bachelor.
good
He really
job
did leave it all out on the court.
I don't know about that.
He did. He bought
did.
drinks. He had a
I
good
did.
time.
A couple folks from KBN Nation showed up. I bought them a carbless.
I saw that. You sure did.
We had a couple drinks as a team together. It was
Yeah,
lovely.
but Brad, we were sitting around, and then you asked me the most serious question and started off within 5 minutes of sitting down.
Oh, yeah, that was awkward. That was weird. Very
Yeah.
weird.
How do you feel about entering matrimony? That's a classic question on anybody's bachelor
I got
party.
all the marriage prep classes going on for that. I don't need you all up in my business.
He was all up in your business, asking you, so are you nervous? Are you ready,
He was
bud?
giving all the hard hitters. I was like, I thought this was a bachelor party.
Yeah, I thought it was a bachelor party, too. Poor Will, the full-time Will, now one of our teammates who's a producer, this was his first ever bachelor party. He was like, "Is this what they are?" I said, "Bro, now this is the floor. This is the bottom for you. They only get better from here."
What a
Especially
way
when
to-
guys are asking questions about life.
Yeah.
And the best part was then I was like, all right, well, what do you think? Like, what do you got for me? And he answered the question that Brad asked me. I was like you'd follow up, like, what are you going to miss most about having freedom? And I forget what Will said.
He's like, I kind of gonna miss being messy. I'm gonna miss being messy. And we're like, wait,
he's
what?
22,
What
he's
are
not
you talking
engaged. Like,
He doesn't even have a girlfriend.
He was very lost. He didn't know what to do.
He's already thinking about it, man. Like these days of me being messy, how could it get any better than this?
But from his perspective, dude's like 22, 23 years old. Could you imagine sitting around with a whole bunch of 33, 34, and 35-year-olds talking about life?
Dude,
there's
we're
nothing
cool.
in common.
We're cool.
No, there's nothing in common. That was the last thing I want to do is hang out with somebody named mid-30s that have children or talking about getting married when I'm thinking about trying to hit up the curb.
Homer showed up, bought 20 shots.
MVP.
Yeah.
MVP.
And left.
He gave a rousing speech to you as well, Ben.
Yeah, trust me. I told my fiance what the speech was.
Yeah. Would you want to share what the
It
speech
was basically to 40 years of marriage and 4 kids.
Yeah,
He
he
capped us at 40 years.
Yeah.
He has me dying at 73.
Yeah, what's going to happen at 73? And 4 kids.
Or divorced at 73 because he only gave us 40 years.
He did.
Why didn't he say 50? I want to make it to the 80s.
I mean,
that'd be nice.
Your first response is 4 kids.
I'm not a spring chicken anymore, you know? Like, times have changed a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, all of my
Spring chicken.
siblings, well, first off, parents were married at 21 and 18, 19.
Oh, wow.
And then all of my siblings were either married or had kids by age 25.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that's how one has 6 kids, one has 4 kids, and my
Dang.
sister has 2 kids.
I mean, it's a lot of kids.
So,
it's a lot of
I guess
kids.
you suck that
I'm
forward in
33, turning 34, and there's no plans to try and have a number 2 right off of the wedding. Like, want to enjoy a little bit.
Sure.
That means I'm going to be 34. How am I going to have 4 kids and then stay married for 40 years?
It's going to be a busy 30s for you, Benny. Busy 30s for you.
Now, which bachelor party was better, Ben Brust? Which one was more memorable?
Good question.
The one that you had to get on an early morning flight, fly all the way to Zona, have to do all this stuff where you had to be on an itinerary, or the one where you went to work, once you left work, you didn't have to spend any money, people catered to you, people came down to you. Which one was best?
Kyle.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
If it's not the KBN bachelor party,
I said your name, but I wasn't saying yours.
You are welcome. You know, we did our best. We did the best we could.
Yeah, you were the belle of the ball last night, Ben. You really
was
were.
I? Because
Smiling
it sounds
ear to
like
ear.
rumors have it that producer Alex Strofe back at the Gruber Lofts' One Call That's All Studios hosted Willie and Tausch from 9 to noon today.
Oh,
I
did
have
he?
no idea if he was on Mr.
wow.
Irrelevant or if there even was Mr. Irrelevant, but I do know that rumor has it that he took the bachelor party a little too serious and was up until 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It's like it was your own bachelor party.
Yeah, good morning, fellas. Drinking a blue Gatorade right now.
Oh, no.
Strofe, what are we doing?
Hey,
Staying
man.
up till 3:30?
Yeah, it'll happen.
What happened?
Yeah, it happens. My brother came into town and ended up being kind of a late night, but I'm good. Everything's fine.
You don't sound good at all. You sound like hungover Strofe.
You do.
And
Okay, that's how we know.
And he's dead.
What time did the official KBN Ben Brust bachelor party end at?
Close to 7?
11. Ours?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Well, there was an after party?
There was an after
There was an
party.
after party.
I told you, we went to go play Mario Party.
When was the official one over?
Like 6:40?
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so I was there for more than half. That's pretty good.
I left at 7:30.
Oh, wow.
How many
Look at
people
you.
were left, Strofe?
There were some people left,
There was
huh?
quite a few left.
Oh, wow.
I was the last man standing, per usual.
Of course you were.
You have less responsibilities to get home to, clearly.
What the hell
is
do you
true.
have to get home to?
I have a house to tend to.
Yeah, a baby girl.
Yeah,
have a
baby.
house
Why didn't you start with your
to tend
fiance?
Well, she's,
I have a house to tend to.
she's a grown adult. She doesn't need me to tend to her whatsoever.
Right.
But I had
So there we go. What did you have to do?
I had a whole.
You just
I had-
accused me of not having responsibilities, and it sounds like you have none.
You stayed up to 3 a.m. Clearly, you have no responsibilities that you truly
Yeah,
value.
and neither do you.
I value mine. That's why I get a good night's
Rudy
rest.
from Sheboygan on the Carbless Talking Text Line.
Rudy.
Had a fantastic time celebrating with you all last night. KBN holds a special place in my heart, and hanging with each of you was absolutely powerful.
A special guest.
I'm grateful
Rudy.
to have had the chance to celebrate with the boys and the rest of the nation. Congratulations once more to my man Ben. Shout out to Homer for the 20 shots, and thank you Kyle, Brad, and Alex for hosting such an awesome experience. KBN Nation for life, and as always, in Ben we brust. Your
Beautifully
friend,
said.
Rudy from Sheboygan.
Beautifully
Was
said by Rudy.
fantastic.
Now, we have another comment here on the YouTube stream, on ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube page. Six Pack Abs chimes in with an important conclusion from this whole thing, right? Because, Ben, you applauded not Strofe, not me, but Kyle Wallace for being the spearhead to that.
He was.
Now, only somebody that's a true friend would plan a bachelor party, and that's what Sis Pack Abs says. Kyle says y'all aren't friends, but now we know the truth. Kyle, we're
The
friends.
Tin Man's got a heart.
We are indeed friends, because you wouldn't just throw a bachelor party and be so
We're
committed
friends.
for no reason.
You know,
Look what you've done.
We're colleagues, and
Colleagues.
and here at GKB we say we are teammates, and I try my best to be the best teammate I could
This
be.
wasn't
Wow,
a teammate
Kyle,
activity.
this is
Now you're making this a work thing.
Yeah. This is your work happy hour.
Since
then,
I
is
am
what you're
such
saying.
a
So
great.
it wasn't a bachelor
Since
party.
it
we
wasn't-
had a work hangout.
It was a bachelor party. It says I'm such a great teammate, and I care about the happiness of my teammate because Ben Brust, his wonderful fiance and his wonderful baby are both gone. So I know he's going to be lonely and sad. So I said we got to turn this up a notch and make sure that he has
Kyle
the
did
best
turn it
dang time
Yeah,
he could.
Party Kyle is no
Party
joke.
Kyle, I need more Party Kyle.
Me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
I had
It made me want to party.
had my-
I was taking shots of things I never thought I'd take shots
Yeah,
of.
got Brad to take a shot, had my chest out. Homer brought the 20 shots. The drinks were flowing, were they not?
They were
Only thing
flowing.
missing were the dances.
It was a really efficient and successful hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it was jam-packed.
was.
It was jam-packed.
Dude, a lot happened.
A lot did. In and out. That's all it's about, baby. Have a good time and get out and get home.
I will
Except for
say,
Stroke.
I actually, from the question that you guys said, I did feel as if everyone who came down for it kept asking me if I was good or if I needed a drink more than anybody that I had at my actual bachelor party in Scottsdale.
That's right.
See, them scoundrels down there take you for granted. We don't. KBN Nation would never.
They looked at that as just as a reason to be on vacation. We looked at ours as a way to crown Ben Brust into marriage.
Vacation. They were trying to get away from their wives. That's what that was.
Wow.
That's what that was, some freedom.
They were like, Ben's away from his fiancée. How can I get away from my
Yeah,
life
sure,
and
why
family?
not?
Now, coming up next, we usually do this at 3:30. We're going to do it coming up next. I am, really scared of what's coming next. It's Alex Strouf's Green Bay Packers offseason parody song.
Oh, wow.
And I'm really sick of the, dude, this is the best thing I've ever done bit.
Yeah, Strouf, maybe we give you one more opportunity to set realistic expectations. We'll forget everything you've said. This is the one opportunity to set realistic expectations for this song. What should we be expecting, and what should we be prepared for?
I think you should be prepared to hear the songbird of our generation at his best, at his peak. We celebrate New Music Fridays, if you're a music fan, on Spotify and Apple Music. This will be the best song released not only today, but this will be referred to as the song of the summer.
Strouf, I'm buying into this because I heard that you did some consumer testing. You tested the product. You tested the song.
That means he's insecure about it.
No, he's excited. It sounds like it passed with flying colors. So I expect this to live up to every expectation that you said. So do not let me down, Alexander.
I was going to say, do not.
Ben Jammin from Jammin' with Juice on 101.7 The Truth had quite the endorsement of this song.
He did, and Ben Jammin's a rapper. So if he said it was good, then I know it's got to be good music. So I'm looking forward to his trophy.
Coming up next, live from Christie's Landing. It is a beautiful spot here in the Madison area. It is the Alex Strouf parody song. First, I got to tell you about Road America. Grid Life is happening. Get over to Road America for affordable family fun. Kids 16 and under are free with a paying adult at the gate. So if you want to go camp out, if you want to go enjoy a summer of fun, go check out Road America and the 4 Mile Road Course. They have events happening all summer. Go to roadamerica.com to look at the event schedule, see what fits in your calendar. You must make it out there before the summer ends. They got something going on all the time for you to enjoy, and we'll be out there at Road America next Wednesday. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman continues next live from Christie's Landing. Get us on the Carbless Talk and Text line, 800-990-3776. Listens more. Alex Strouf claims this will be the song of the summer. Next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Kayla Williams sucks.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brews tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
Awarded Best of Weddings 2023 by The Knot, The Bog is much more than world-class golf. Our clubhouse ballroom offers floor-to-ceiling windows and a breathtaking full-wall fireplace. Our barn venue was inspired by the on-site barn at Hole 6, built in the 1800s. 2 outdoor ceremony sites and a variety of personalized options. Our venues are perfect for family get-togethers, weddings, showers, graduation parties, or any event you are hosting. Call The Bog at 262-292-0740 or visit thebarnofthebog.com.
For your next night out, revel in the fusion of artistry and flavor with Sushi at St. Kate, offering guests an elevated experience where freshness and creativity converge in every bite. St. Kate the Arts Hotel introduces an exciting new sushi menu to its culinary repertoire. Indulge in the finest seafood, freshest ingredients, and expert craftsmanship for an inspired and delectable dining journey. Experience the art of sushi at St. Kate and learn more at stkatearts.com.
Let your car shine without spending a dime. Tsunami Express Car Wash is Milwaukee's fan-favorite car wash for a next-level clean. And right now, your first wash is free when you sign up online. That's our $25 top wash, packed with gloss, protection, and free bonus perks like vacuums and mat cleaners. With locations in Midtown Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, it's easier than ever to get a winning wash with Milwaukee's favorite car wash team. Get your first free wash today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with an offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. Family owned for 150 years, Kohler is your Wisconsin manufacturer providing care for life. And this month only, get $1,000 off your Lugstone shower remodel and no interest financing for 12 months. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
Transform the way you do business with Fifth Third Bank's Commercial Payments Solutions. Our market expertise and managed services streamline your entire payment process, seamlessly integrating with your existing systems to give you unparalleled control. Discover new revenue sources, save time, reduce operating costs, and boost your bottom line with our customized payment solutions. Fifth Third Bank, National Association, custom solutions built around your goals. Member FDIC.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Choose from payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest, plus a free in-home window and energy assessment. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
College students, are you looking to make your campus living more comfortable, functional, and fashionable this year? Let IKEA help. From innovative storage solutions and furniture to maximize your space, to fashionable bedding and accessories to make it uniquely yours, IKEA is helping make college living truly inspired by you. And now, qualified college students can save even more with 15% off their IKEA purchase when they sign up for IKEA Family for free. Visit IKEA Oak Creek, IKEA Schaumburg, or check out the Ready for College section on IKEA.com/US to learn more.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Live from Christie's Landing in Madison, it's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. I'm Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace and Brad Nortman, who's staring something down.
I mean, these carblists right in front of me, they're teasing me, they're tempting me. I'm counting down until 5 o'clock when I can open up a carblist myself, because that's just what I do on Friday nights. This ready-to-drink cocktail is made unlike any other one. 100 calories per can, no carbs, no gluten, no sugar, and amazing flavors. What do I have in front of me? I got mango, cranberry, lemon, lime, and black raspberry. I mean, banger after banger after banger after banger. That's what Carbliss does. Thank you, Alex Strofe. You know a banger when you hear it. So enjoy a Carbliss this weekend. I know I will be here at Christie's Landing because it is just that good. Less is more with Carbliss.
800-990-3776 is the Carbliss talk and text line. Less is more. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Alex Strofe every Friday puts together a Packers off-season parody song, and this has been the most talked about thing since he opened up his eyes after 4 hours of sleep last night.
That's true.
So Alex Strofe, do you want to play yourself in with a little hype for your song?
I don't think I need to say anything. I'd just say this to you fellas specifically. Buckle up. We're going for a ride. It's a little bit of a longer one, but it's the best one I've made. I am confident when I say that.
Taking notes.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Wake up in the morning feeling like J-Love. Grab my cheese, head out the door, let's get this done. Before I leave, cottage cheese for a 4D dash. When Jacobs runs for a grand, I'm gonna get this cash. I'm talking Kraft, gonna score TDs, E's, coop you to DC. Please, McKinney, INTs, freeze. Shot blocking, coming into your city. Pulling up next to Philly. Trying to win the Lombardi. Don't stop, make Pats pop. Rashawn, blow that QB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till NFC North's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no. Go, oh, Pat, go. Go, oh, Pat, go. Please stop. Stop the drops. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip stopping, no. Go, oh, Paco. Go, oh, Paco. Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of cheese. Ain't got no worries in the north because the Pack live rent-free. And now the haters lining up. Cause they hear we got Jordan, but now we know we got it locked. Cause I ain't talking about Morgan. I'm talking about LaFleur with the refresh scheme. Beating on every team. Vikes, Lions, Bears are cream. Now we go until we get to Cali, or the Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Don't stop, make Pats pop. CV pick that QB off tonight. Pack gon' fight till the Super Bowl's in sight. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no. Go, oh, Paco. Go, oh, Paco. Please stop the drops. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pack gon' fight till the Super Bowl's in sight. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no. Go, oh, Paco. Go, oh, Paco.
DJ Strofe.
Hey,
Wow.
Standing ovation from Brad Nortman.
Standing ovation. That was sensational.
who knew he worked with Slim Strophe?
Oh, my
Slim
God.
I like it, Strofe. Go, oh, Paco.
That was so good. I mean, look about everybody. Strofe, you even called your shot. You were Babe Ruth on this one, pointing to where it's going to go because you triple checked every box. Lyrics, energy, commitment, song choice, everything about it. Buy-in was so good. I mean, I had high expectations, but this actually exceeded it.
That was number one.
It's number one.
That was number one.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's number
I
one.
expected a little bit more.
Oh, wow. Bad.
I'm dead serious.
No,
bad.
I understand where you're coming from. Had you just shut up and just be like, I think it's okay, and it was this like
Then I would have been. Then I would have stood up.
This
but like
was
when he says this,
sensational.
but that's what you were saying all
hyped
day
it up too
yesterday.
much.
You overhyped it for
yeah,
me.
you did. It was great.
It
but
met
you
that.
overhyped.
It met the overhype.
It- no,
To
no,
me,
it
it
Totally
did.
met the moment.
Okay, you're not the one to judge. We're the critics here.
And
I
800-990-3776 at the Carbless Talk and text line. Let us know if he oversold this or if this was as good as Alex Strofe was saying it was going to be.
It was
because it was really good.
It was
just
good.
wasn't. It
It was
wasn't out of
better
this-
than good.
Yeah, but it
Well,
wasn't.
no.
I said it was really good. It
No.
just wasn't out of this world good like he was saying it was going to be
No.
the song of the summer.
Number one on Spotify.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
yeah, Brad.
Summer.
No, Brad, you took it too far. I mean, I love it.
Oh, Paco.
Brad was overexcited. When you have a chance to listen to it again, you said he was Babe Ruth and he called the shot.
Yeah.
That's when I knew you were a little bit too excited. I mean,
He did,
Strofe
though.
and
He
Babe
called the
Ruth shouldn't
shot.
be in the same sentence ever. Ever, unless Strofe was Babe Ruth's bat boy. That's the only thing that he could have been for Babe Ruth. But no,
No,
again,
he couldn't even been his bat boy.
he was like, get
He would
this
have hurt himself.
He would have tripped and fell. Like, get this kid out of here. But no, Strofe,
The
it was
dog
good.
bat boys are better than Strofe.
Oh,
being
significantly
bat boys.
better. Strofe, it was good though.
It was good. No, it
I
was
like
Strofe.
Strofe.
It was good.
excellent.
I
It
just
was
expected.
good.
I expected more because of what you presented as the song of the summer.
I think
Like
I nailed that expectation.
I don't think you did.
Easily the best song you produced all summer, right? Easily.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Brad,
it's
you're
gotta
like
be.
Paula Abdul here. You're too much lovey-dovey over here.
Paula Abdul?
You're too
Please, I feel like I'm Simon.
you're
You're
Simon.
Randy.
Yeah, Brad, it's just like Paula.
Baby,
Oh,
that was great.
I thought it was. You're good. You're talented. But like your singing was just horrendous.
Rubbish.
I mean, it was just horrendous.
Go, Pat, go.
Don't listen to him, sweetie. It was unbelievable. You're bound for big
Play
things.
it. You got game. You got some stuff to work on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it's
Dog,
a thumbs up for me, dog.
Yo, dog, it's a thumbs up for me, but I don't know if you move it on to the next round. That's how I feel. Stroke, you ever heard of undersell, over-deliver? Maybe you should consider doing that because I'm telling you, man, you missed a perfect opportunity to say, fellas, I
don't know. It's good. I don't know how good.
Yeah, I want to hear from
And then I'm like, oh, wow.
That would have been played very coy, too.
Yeah, but he can't help himself.
No coy. He's not coy.
Yeah, that's not really my specialty.
Yeah, everything he does, he thinks is jackpot.
All right, we
amazing.
got
my
some
goodness.
reaction. I think you missed your calling. That was a maze. That's from
Yes.
Ann in the 262, Greg in the 608. We are on the way to the game, and my daughter loved it. Oh. So basically, Strofe is kids bop. Jaime/Jamie in Orlando says banger. Ron and the Key with some high praise. Damn it. That was good. Let's go to the Carbless Talk and Text line. Soren in Heartland, you're up. What did you think about the oversell job by Alex Strofe?
I think he might have. I think he might have oversold, but it was definitely the best song so far. I was listening on the way back from training camp yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh, that one is not great." But today was definitely spectacular compared to yesterday.
Thank you, Soren. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're planting calls now, huh?
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Did you tell him to say that? Spectacular.
Checks in the mail, Soren.
Yeah. No, again, I think
but
it was
you hear
good.
how Soren said, he oversold it a little bit. That's my whole point. It was really good.
Yeah.
He just oversold it. And here's Paulo Abdul now talking to his judges.
You're going to make this man cry on stage up here. The thing is,
my job isn't to care about people's emotions. It's to create a star.
It was objectively incredible. Objectively incredible.
Incredible.
Maybe, just maybe, saying the Spotify comment was too far because it was easily the best. Easily the
Dan
best
wants
song.
to know, Daniel does in the 262 and the Carbless Talking Text line, is there a place where he can get that on the ESPN app?
Oh, wow.
Obviously, Wisconsin On Demand. Have you created a tab on ESPN Wisconsin's app for Strofe songs?
I have not taken the liberty to do that quite yet, but I can certainly make that happen.
Strofe, add it to Spotify and see if you can call your shot and see if it takes off.
I don't want to get sued, Brad.
Oh, that's
Why would you be sued?
The song is the music and the lyrics.
Oh, but
not lyrics. The beat.
I think legally, if it's made for primarily parody and satire purposes, then it's okay.
Oh, wow, he just called you a joke. He called your song a
that's
joke.
how Saturday Night Live can get away with
He
it.
just called your song a joke.
Strofe the Clown Guy, Taylor in Waukesha chimes in. Hate to say it, it was a banger. Best song so far, Clown.
Wow, that's
Banger,
the harshest
banger,
possible
banger.
critic on earth, and
No,
he calls it a banger.
I agree. It was your best song. I just wish you wouldn't have oversold it, but it was fantastic. It was a great song. I would gladly listen to it again.
I can't wait already.
I can wait, but I
me in
would,
my head
We
all
don't
day.
need to wait.
Okay.
We can wait. We can wait. We can wait. Because
Can we talk about some lyrics in there that I was very proud of?
Go ahead.
lyrically.
Go ahead. We'll
You have the
toss
stage.
it over to the songwriter and the singer.
You got the ticket to
producer.
Hollywood for my vote.
The Go Paco was the only
Paco.
good part that I was like, oh, that was awesome.
No.
He has some bars.
I had double entendres working, which is which is impressive.
What are you, Drake?
Exactly, dude. I'm that talented.
Okay.
So you know how in TikTok, the original song, it's like they're gonna go until the kick goes out. So they double up on words. I went with Kraft gonna score TDs Ease EASE.
Yeah.
I was very proud of that.
Yeah, with ease.
You really are selling
Scoring
this so
touchdowns
good.
with
Ease, do you hear it? Did you hear it? Ease. This is like when you have
Kraft
to explain
gonna
it.
score TDs.
When you have to
That's
explain
so
a joke
good.
to somebody, it's
That's
not a good
so
joke.
good.
Now he's explaining the lyrics to us like we can't figure out what's going on.
Not bad. Not bad. Say it again, Stroke. Kraft gonna score TDs, ease.
You got it.
Yeah,
Kraft
that's
gonna
not
score
bad.
TDs Ease.
Yeah, that's good.
Can
That's
I be
good.
honest, too?
Coop your 2 DC, please.
Coop year 2 DC.
Defensive coordinator.
Coop
Year 2 DC.
DCs.
You kind of forced that one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Halfley. If you would have
It's
said Halfley.
Edwin
year
Cooper's second year. It's the defensive coordinator's
get it.
second year.
Again, this is the whole telling the joke. No, we understand. It just doesn't work.
How does it not work? It works perfectly.
That was a little extra, but okay.
you just
Maybe
stretched it a little
maybe
bit.
maybe you're just too far advanced for us. You moving too fast for us. We got to speed up to you.
I don't know if
It's hard with this much brain power.
I don't know if this is considered rap. He said he's going to rap, and then he ran it by Benjamin. Benjamin had a high endorsement. I thought we were going to come with a legitimate, like Eminem, Snoop Dogg
I
rap.
was surprised
I'm
when
not
I
gonna lie.
heard TikTok.
It took me about 20 seconds to be like, oh, we're doing more of a pop song.
I
not
also
rap.
knew it wasn't going to be as good when Strofe texted me that his girlfriend said that's your best one yet. Because, of course, she's going to have his support.
She always says it's the best one yet, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's fallen for the Strofe. Oh, this
Has
is
she
gonna be
ever
the best thing I've
criticized
ever
the
done.
song, Strofe? Has she ever Well, he might be on the phone.
I think he's also boycotting right now because I've been a little hard
I think it was since. So, okay, if we're the American Idol judges, baby, you're going to Hollywood. I get my vote is a yes.
I mean, it was his best one. It was a yes for me.
It's still a no for me.
Oh, wow.
Just
Simon down there just killing the man.
Look, usually we're seeing this for the first time. If I was seeing this for the first time without talking to the person who was going to sing in front of me, telling me how amazing it's going to be, based off the expectations that he set for me, I have to judge him based off this being a summer song of the summer. And it's not that.
You're grading it on a curve. The curve that Strofe set.
This is what he did.
Yeah, Strofe.
So 2 out of 3, you're going to Hollywood. I think you need to be better.
No, I think you do need to be better. But how do you top this?
You won't top it. You won't.
Don't say that, Brad. Wait for next week.
Wow. Here we go. Best one yet.
Only
next
up
week.
from here. Best one yet every week.
That's high bar, pal.
Well, we're live from Christie's Landing in Madison. We are going to take a break and be right back with you, KBN Nation. Don't go anywhere. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Madison, at ESPN Milwaukee. We continue next.
Oh, go, Paco! Go, Paco!
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I'm going to quote the great Martin Luther King in this.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to bring up MLK. You know what he said? Oh, wow. He said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. And you know what matters to me? Booing Craig Counsell and booing the Chicago Cubs.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Forget average. At Exterior Pros, they bring the heat. They're not here to meet standards. They're here to smash them. From the first swing of the hammer to the final reveal, they're leveling up your home with every window, every shingle, and every single detail. This isn't just a remodel. It's a glow-up for your house. Built tough, built beautiful, built to turn heads. Want in? Let's go. Lock in your project now and save $3,000. Exterior Pros, where bold meets built. Trust the pros and visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274.
The Brewers return from the break with a jam-packed week of action. First up, a summer battle with the Marlins, July 25th through the 27th. Come for the action, stay for Pokemon Go Day on Friday the 25th, and a Bryce Terang bobblehead on Saturday the 26th, presented by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank. Then, it's time to battle back when the Crew takes on the Cubs for 3 games starting on July 28th. Get tickets for a week of Brewers action you don't want to miss at Brewers.com.
Panic strikes as you realize on Wednesday that Thursday is your anniversary. The reservations being secured.
We'll see you at 8.
The gift being purchased. Yeah, you've got this. Just like Associated Bank's got you with early pay up to 2 days early on direct deposits. So even though they call you Last Minute Lisa, we'll make your last minute scrambling a bit easier. You've got this with early pay from Associated Bank. See associatedbank.com/checking or ask a banker for details. Member FDIC.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Siding Unlimited is your local family-owned and operated resource for remodeling your home. We specialize in replacing windows, siding, roofing, doors, and decks. I say specialize because that is who we send to your home. Our team is built around the experts in all fields. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited. Looking for new windows, siding, roofing, and doors? Visit the 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Window Contractor of the Year winner at sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Waukesha.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. American Family Insurance can help protect your dream home for whatever comes next. You can live in your own oasis or your own clubhouse. Whatever you choose, get the right coverage. Save up to 23% by bundling home and auto. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
At Cousin Subs, the bigger your smile, the better we feel. That's why our menu features something for everyone, like our Wisconsin cheese curds, golden fries, creamy shakes, and mac and cheese, all paired with your favorite sub or our subs in a bowl. And don't forget our kids' meals, now with a free cookie. Here's to a better day. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
True Chicago-style pizza is thin, crispy, and cut into squares. And thanks to Connie's Frozen Pizza, you can enjoy a true slice of the city. You'll enjoy it so much you won't even mind where it comes from. Connie's Frozen Pizzas are made from the same cornmeal crust Connie's has been serving for over 60 years. They're perfectly cheesy, perfectly saucy, and they're exactly what you crave. Get to know the true Chicago style with Connie's Frozen Pizza. Born in Chicago, loved by cheeseheads. Available in a freezer aisle near you.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm talking craft, gonna score TDs, E's, Coop you to DC, please McKinney, INTs, freeze. Shot blocking coming into your city, pull it up next
Strofe
to
is so
Philly,
proud of himself, he just can't.
He should be.
Weird Al Strofovich.
Weird Al Strofovich.
He's all the weird things.
He got it pretty high in that octave, the chorus octave.
And that's the thing is, like, it didn't sound good.
Go, Pack, go! It's a parody song.
Stop the drop.
It's a joke.
I'm Alex Strofe. I'm singing a song. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman at Christie's Landing in Madison.
He just Jesse Nelson's you.
Yeah,
that's
a little
great.
bit.
Wow.
Yeah,
after that song to be Jesse Nelson, that's an insult.
How you feeling, Strophe?
I feel good. I mean, I put in the work, and I put a banger together. Everyone loves it.
Yep, pretty much.
We should do a poll. You
My
gotta
work
get this
here
on
is
YouTube.
done.
You gotta get it on. You gotta get it on YouTube, and we gotta get a poll under this because I'm very curious to think what people think of your song, Strofe.
Yeah, actually, get a poll up on YouTube, and let's let the fans vote on the song, because if they watch back, they'll be able to see the poll and then also give some feedback. And I do believe that we need to get an Alex Strofe tab. I will say that.
Yes.
Not because they're all great, but because they are entertaining at some level. It should have his own tab, Strofe's parody songs, on ESPN Wisconsin's app.
Today was good. Today was good, Strofe.
It was great. Excellent. Superb. You did great, baby.
Today was pretty good.
Yeah.
Paul Abdul style. You did great.
Not spectacular, as somebody
great,
said.
baby.
It wasn't incredible. It wasn't, you called your shot Babe Ruth, but it was good. It was quality.
Allegedly, when I was on the phone, you asked if my girlfriend ever criticizes the songs, correct?
Yes.
So I got a text from her. She said, the answer is no. I love that you do this and get all of your energy out before you come home, so I can relax and read my books in peace.
That is funny. She treats you like a child.
And then she followed that up with
like a Labrador Retriever.
Yep, she followed that up with, you're like a puppy.
Yeah, there you go. You got to run you in the field a little bit.
Yeah, do you have plans?
Big pets pop. Rashad, blow that QB up.
Do you have plans tonight after your 3:30 bedtime?
No, I have a wedding tomorrow, but no plans tonight.
Oh, wow.
I can't imagine going to sleep at 3:30. I legitimately can't imagine it.
Before work. I can't imagine doing it when I don't have anything to do tonight.
That was a bad move by me.
That was
frankly.
awful.
What time did you wake up, Strofe? Because you had to host Willie and Tausch.
7:45.
Oh man, you had me hurting.
Yeah,
you know what we're
feeling
gonna.
great, but
So
it's all right.
the worst thing that I did today was play his parody song as early as I did.
We're not going to be able to do anything
He
else.
truly feels like his work is done. I'm like being dead
I
serious.
got my feet kicked up right now.
It's a Friday.
He's like,
You can't keep him
I'm
accountable.
going to be asking for him in the break to talk to him about something, and he's going to be running to get a slice
Go,
of pizza.
Pecco!
And he's in the group of offices, one called That's All Studios in Milwaukee. We're out here at Christie's Landing in Madison. We can't hold him accountable.
Yeah, he's not going to throw himself on the YouTube stream. Like he literally is going to be doing nothing.
Yeah, his you are absolutely right. His day is done.
Weekend's
It's usually-
begun.
You know what? The good news is we do have Mark Murphy appreciation, and he said that he has clips readily accessible. So
wait, we're
I
doing
think I'm going to push Mark
Murphy
Murphy appreciation. Now, Kyle,
Well, excuse me.
appreciation can be taken in different ways.
Yeah.
No, there's
Wait,
only
what do you
one.
mean?
What you
You
mean
don't know.
appreciation?
You don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Wait,
We're
what?
going to appreciate him talking to a microphone.
Okay.
We're going to relive the greatest moments of Mark Murphy.
Wait. So that is what we will do. But you have a little bit of pushback against appreciating Mark Murphy as the CEO, as president.
I like.
He got you a Super Bowl. He got you Titletown, the draft. What more do you want on a guy?
I like Mark Murphy, but my goodness, I've never seen a president of an organization have the longest farewell tour. He's having the Kobe Bryant farewell tour, and he don't deserve it. He's getting more of a farewell than Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers had, Mike McCarthy, Mike Holmgren. You can keep that. This man it's like as if he was the greatest president in franchise history, which he is not. I'm telling you, he's got the best farewell tour any Packer has ever gotten.
But you can't hate on a man for just trying to soak in a great role and great responsibility. You see the video
He's signing autographs.
Yeah,
signing up.
He's yucking it
that
up.
Is worthless. His autograph is worth less than mine.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh wow is right.
The kids and the fans felt a whole lot less.
What is his autograph going to mean?
It's going to mean that maybe one day that kid will be inspired. to work for the Packers
young part-timer. Do you all know who Bob Harlan is? Okay, exactly. 18 years from now, I'll say, do you know who Mark Murphy is? They'll say, no. Bob Harlan was the guy that literally brought the championship back to Titletown, and people don't remember him. They won't know who Mark Murphy is.
But that's an autograph.
Kyle, you sound like a jealous curmudgeon.
No, I look at everywhere. He's everywhere. So like at some point, let it go.
What do you want out of him? He's joyful. He's
I want him to retire like a normal old man. Just retire.
He's
not
upset.
a normal old man.
Just go. Thank you.
He's doing it his way, and his way is being.
He's getting the greatest farewell tour in Green Bay Packer history.
I will say, Favre, I can't imagine, I don't remember anybody part of the Green Bay Packers organization that is getting this treatment.
Yeah, Bob Harlan literally brought the Packers from the dead.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he left? Just when Mark showed up? I don't remember a swan song for him.
I still love me some Mark Murphy.
I love Mark Murphy.
Let him take his victory lap.
I like Mark Murphy, but damn is right. Go ahead, just retire. Autograph.
It sounds like you like Kyle's ageist.
No, I'm not an ageist whatsoever. I love the elderly folks. I love Homer. But like dog, for real though. He had the draft fantastic, but he got to go out on stage for the draft. Oh, they did a whole he broke the team down earlier during camp. Like
1, 2, 3 Super Bowl.
What is it? Like, dude,
all right,
he's just the president.
That's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna relive Mark Murphy and everything he's been able to do on a microphone, and we're gonna appreciate him for the great times that he provided us with his great jokes, his great content, hopping on high school basketball broadcasts.
Iconic.
What a huge announcement he made.
Yeah,
huge.
Pretty actually, hindsight, pretty unprofessional. I would think Ed Policy when we do this, we should send it to Ed Policy on things a president of an organization should never do.
I appreciate the authenticness.
Yeah,
the authentic nature. Just speak your mind.
Kyle's a real fraud, sharing all of his thoughts on the radio, but not being in person for the shareholders meeting to raise his hand and voice any of his frustrations.
I've been there before. They don't care about us.
You're going to miss Mark Murphy's final shareholder meeting?
That's okay.
Wow.
I'm appreciative of Mark.
Mark Murphy, goodbye.
I love Mark Murphy.
But bring on the policy era.
Wow.
The policy era. That sounds so boring.
The era of policy. Yeah, it might be boring, but it's going to have a couple rings on my finger. I can't wait.
Well, we will see.
We appreciate Mark Murphy next, live from Christie's Landing in Madison.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Pull my baby out the goal. Y'all, get him out. Ain't no way in the world my baby going to get hit that many times with a puck.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brewers tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
The deals are heating up at the Summer Savings Event all summer long at Cunis. Get the hottest savings of the year at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We have sizzling new vehicle specials on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Or with one of our 10 pre-owned super specials. you'll be swimming in a pool of savings. Plus, keep your vehicle refreshed with our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty, included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the summer savings event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
It's always a beautiful experience coming out to the ballpark. Many fans prep in the parking lot amongst our legendary tailgaters. When you're ready for new windows and doors, prep for those at the Pella Experience Center in Brookfield. See, feel, open, close, and compare dozens of window and door options from different Pella lines side by side. And if you order by July 31st, get 0% interest for up to 5 years on Blue Mountain Road, or visit PellaWI.com today.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Grid Life is up next July 23rd through the 25th. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Summer is here, and your taste buds deserve the best. Carbless is perfect for the pool, the lake, or hanging out by the fire. Full of flavor with 0 sugars, only 100 calories, and made with premium spirits. Don't just settle for something overly carbonated and those flavorless seltzers. Carbless has full flavor with every sip, not just a hint. So when you're ready to take a drink and ready to chill, Carbless is clean, crisp, and won't leave you feeling bloated. Find your bliss today at drinkcarbless.com.
Turn your driveway into the basketball court of your dreams with Precision Sports, Southeastern Wisconsin's dealer for Mega Slam, Ironclad, and Dominator hoop systems. From installation to customizable painted court lines, Precision Sports is a slam dunk. PrecisionSportsOnline.com.
Kevin Moret here for Mentality. Life's a relentless competition, and you might be losing without even knowing it. With testosterone levels plummeting 25% in just 2 decades, you're likely operating at a fraction of your potential. Your kids sense it when you're too exhausted for playtime. Your wife notices when that spark fades. Here's the harsh truth. Without addressing low T, nothing works. Diets fail, workouts fall flat, but there's hope. Mentality's FDA-approved treatment restores testosterone by an average of 30%. Don't let low T rob you of life's precious moments. Start at mentalityhealth.com/radio.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year.
For over 50 years, Covenant House has been helping youth in crisis. To learn more, go to covenanthouse.org today.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
Mark Murphy's tenure as the president of the Green Bay Packers after 18 years is coming to an end. So how do we say goodbye? Kyle, Brust, Nortman with you until 5 o'clock. I'm going to miss Mark. He may have brought only one championship in 18 years, but he brought life to the organization, charisma, and a whole big bag of money in a reserve fund.
Yes, a lot of money.
That is true. That is true. He showed us the bag.
Sprinkled with some joy and laughter along the way. A little bit of theatrics and comedy. Something we can all appreciate.
Some comments at times where you never know what he was going to say, when he was going to say it.
A lot of highs and lows, too.
A lot of highs and lows. I'll say this about Mark Murphy. There's not many things that I will sit on the edge of my seat for. You pair that man with a microphone, I'm at the edge of my seat. Every single time.
I think we should pay homage to Mark Murphy in his great moments at the microphone with Alex Strofe.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Yeah, I think, I can't get into all the details, but, it's a situation where I think we wanted to help Aaron achieve what he wanted as well as the Packers, and hopefully create a situation where it's kind of a win for both sides. I am a hated man in Philadelphia. He's a complicated fella. So I'll just say that. With the 23rd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, Texas. 1, 2, 3. Super Bowl!
Oh, my gosh. Calling your franchise quarterback a complicated fella still just is incredible.
Yeah, that
incredible.
That is publicly saying that, like, that is. Could you imagine Greg Scalzo being so? Well, I mean, I guess it's so different.
So different.
But like Craig,
I am a complicated.
You are, but Craig talking about somebody one of our managers in a meeting with another person. Yeah, even though he's trying to sell you something, he's a complicated fellow.
Yeah.
Like, that is just the weirdest thing to say publicly about somebody who you probably don't have the best relationship with. I'm sure they had a decent relationship, but not good enough to walk around saying sensitive Aaron Rodgers is a complicated fellow.
I don't think he ever got media training. Because, like, the one of the biggest things of, like, media training is, like, you stop and think, and, like, even if you don't necessarily believe, just spin it positively, don't be a headline, all the things. And Mark his mouth would just start going before there was any, like, kill switch. You know how, like, we have a dump button? Mark has no dump button. He has no dump button, and he's just going to start going, and I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that raw honesty.
It does make for a lot of entertainment, but I can foresee that all this raw honesty and stuff, letting the cat out the bag, it's over. It is over.
Policy I saw a picture of Ed Policy sitting next to Mark Murphy today at practice.
What is it, like him and his little goofy uncle?
Did you not see it?
Oh, let Kyle react to this
Oh,
picture.
my gosh.
Try to find it.
Was it like
I know exactly where
Mark,
it is.
Was it Mark cheesing and then Ed trying to just be
Not
stoic?
quite.
No, actually, Ed Policy is the highlight here.
I don't know if you're going to be so confident about the policy era. After seeing
Look
this
at those
picture.
pants.
Oh, wow.
Kyle, you're
He's
a fashion
dork.
guy. You're a fashion guy.
The guy's the president of the Packers. He's walking around like
He's too old. He's too young to be wearing them pants.
He looks like a dad from the 80s.
Why does he have those weird pants on? His pants look worse than Mark's. That's interesting.
Mark is 20 years older than him, and Mark looks like he has more swag than Ed Policy.
Very dopey. Very, very. You know what?
Dopey.
Hey,
That's your new president, Kyle.
Hey.
He's also just wearing like a Nike branded shirt.
He looks like
he looks like he's going to play golf.
He looks like he waddles when he walks.
You
left
couldn't
and right.
try to be more vanilla than that. Like if I tried to be more vanilla than that, I couldn't even.
Yeah,
do it.
I ain't gonna be honest.
Vanilla.
I couldn't have him say, "Hey, Kyle, come here for a second, have a real conversation with her without just judging him the entire time, looking at his pants."
This
like,
is the president of the Packers.
Hey, in policy we trust. I'm
we
an
think-
policy guy now.
And we think that guy's going to take swings that Mark Murphy didn't.
Heck yeah! That
No.
guy, listen, you know what? I want revenge of the nerds. I want a nerd. I want somebody who was a nobody that was put down growing up. Somebody that always wanted to play sports.
Growing up.
Yeah,
But
wow,
he
you're putting that on a bully?
He probably was bullied. He probably wasn't good enough to do a lot of different things. He said, "I'm gonna show you guys," and he put on his little glasses or his little rec specs and went on and became the president of the Green Bay Packers. In policy we trust. I stand behind Ed. I don't know about y'all.
Wow.
No, I'm an Ed Policy guy from what I've read about him, but I will say it's like when you get a first glimpse at who they are, right?
First
it was
impression, huh?
it was like Matt LaFleur.
Hands.
The eyebrows were like the conversation for Matt LaFleur. Now every time I think about Ed Policy, I'm just gonna be thinking about these pants.
Yeah,
Them business pants.
He's got a lot to redeem himself. He just find a tailor. There's got to be a
Strofe, are there any
tailor.
tailors in Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually visited a tailor during the NFL draft. It is about, I don't know, maybe 50 yards from Lambeau Field.
What is interesting about those pants is he's probably a 30 waist, and his length of his pants are a 38. He's a 30-38.
Yeah,
He's got
way
no
too
torso.
long.
He's a 30-38. It's not good.
30-38.
Yeah, the pants length ain't a 38.
They look long. They are.
What are your
cuffing.
pant sizes?
I'm a 30. I'm a 32, 32, 32, 34.
Yeah, I'm like a 34, 34.
Oh, wow.
Over to the KBN Sports Desk.
What is Strofe? You're a 26, 38?
Kyle, just out of curiosity, how does it make you feel that Ed Policy was the commissioner of the Arena Football League when it folded?
He took over a train wreck. Yeah, he took over.
He was the deputy commissioner for 8 years prior to that. It was kind of his fault, wasn't it?
I know it was listen. All he can do is say, "Hey," he said to the commissioner, "I think we're going in the wrong direction." That's what I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume all the positive things, Stro. He's not going to run us into the ground, Stro. Why would you put that in the atmosphere? He hasn't even started yet.
Here's what I do want to know. I don't know if you're able to put this in poll form, Strofe, but the thing that strikes me is in 18 years, right, Mark Murphy did win a championship, I believe, in his 4th season as president.
Yeah, I think he took over in 2007, and it was the 2010 season.
So when I think about Ed Policy and what he's retaining from a team standpoint and a championship-building team, in 3 years, do you think the Packers will have a Super Bowl, or is it more likely that there'll be wholesale changes?
Ooh, that's a good thought.
Because if he's going to try to be better than Mark Murphy in 3 years.
Like Goody and LaFleur have been here a long time. And in 3 years, I think that's fair based off the 3 to 5 year plan that Brian Gutekunst himself set out, and you can read about that with Rob Domofsky on ESPN.com. He said there's a 3 to 5 year plan. This feels like year 3. Obviously, Jordan Love's starting in year 3. So you have 2025, 2026, 2027. You get 3 seasons if you're Goody, LaFleur, and Love to show that this is a championship caliber team. So is it more likely the Packers win a Super Bowl or wholesale changes in the next 3 years? I think you could probably put that in poll form. Alex Strofe, Kyle, Brust, and Nortman live from Christie's Landing, and I'm going to tell you about Potawatomi Casino Hotel. They have a wonderful, wonderful sports book. It's absolutely amazing. Everything you need. We're going to be there on Monday as well. I know Kyle took out $150. Hopefully you didn't use any of that up at the bachelor party.
No, I did not. I had
plastic?
All plastic, but I can't wait to go to Potto.
Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway is happening. It is almost the end of July, so get over to Potawatomi. Go to Potawatomi.com for more information because you have a chance to win a custom Harley-Davidson of your dreams in the Fire Up Your Fantasy Challenge, courtesy of Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their amazing promotions that they always have going on. Must be a rewards member to play and 21 years or older, and the bets will be flying. As we are in training camp, we're starting to get a feel for what the Green Bay Packers might be, some prop bets, some player props, some team win totals, make the playoffs, you name it. We're going to look at it all on Monday at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman back with you, KBN Nation, in 2 short minutes.
At Citizens Bank, community banking is you, growing your business with a partner who gets it. It's you, buying your first home with a lender who makes it easy. It's you, building a future with savings that work just as hard as you. And it's us, working together to strengthen our community. Because at Citizens Bank, community banking means you plus us. Visit us at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Discover Proof Pizza at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. In the heart of Milwaukee's Theater District, this modern pizzeria delivers Neapolitan-style pies, a bold grill menu, and old-school hospitality in a sleek, art-inspired setting. Whether you're craving a quick lunch or a relaxed evening bite, Proof Pizza is your go-to downtown destination. Dine in, unwind, and savor flavor that hits just right. And here's a tip. If you mention Jen Latta, you'll receive 10% off your order. Learn more at stkatearts.com.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Avondale Roofing is knocking on your door. Leaking roof? Man, that's a shame. Call the real pros. We running this game. We patch it, no need to stress. Our crew shows up and cleans up the mess. No drips, no drafts, no drama at all. Just tight new shingles that are leak-proof hall. Hey.
It's nothing but Avondale, baby. They keep it dry when the weather gets crazy. Hey.
Visit AvondaleRoofing.com. That is AvondaleRoofing.com.
Summertime is the time for all the big events. Weddings, milestone birthdays, even corporate events. Elevate every event with Noble Catering, a premier craft caterer in southeastern Wisconsin, preferred by over 30 venues. Noble Catering is also the exclusive caterer of Villa Terrace, an East Side event treasure. And coming in 2026, Noble's new headquarters, a 400-person event venue in the heart of Bayview called Brixton's Turn. Book them for your event at noblecateringco.com. Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman with you, KBN Nation, till 5 o'clock. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, and Brad Nortman. Live from Christie's Landing, a fantastic place. We're looking over Lake Wabisa. Got Carbless right in front of Bradley. It doesn't get any better than this on a Friday in July. Is it more likely that the Packers win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years, or there are wholesale changes in the ed policy era?
Wholesale changes.
Oh, my gosh. This is what we doing. This is how we going into the weekend, Bradley.
Listen, Kyle. As much as I don't want to say that.
What do you mean you don't want to say it? You said it. You said it.
I don't see this team winning a Super Bowl this year, do you?
Well, they got 3 years. He said the next 3 years.
I'm just saying, do you see them winning a Super Bowl this year?
I don't see them winning the Super Bowl this year.
Okay, so then you got 26 and 27 to win a Super Bowl. So you're talking about guys that were drafted in 23, 24, and this year being the guys that are the backbone of your team, and you're anticipating Jordan Love being truly elite, truly top 5, more like top 3 or winning the MVP to actually do that. I look at this team, and I just don't think they have what it takes, and they don't have the track record of drafting all-pro after all-pro, what is needed to go ahead and win the Super Bowl. I love Matt LaFleur, but he hasn't shown that he can show up big time in the big games. Meanwhile, you've got the Detroit Lions that aren't going anywhere, the Eagles, the Commanders. You've got, the Rams. Well, they'll probably fall off a little bit when they lose Stafford. I just think the 3-year window, I don't see it happening this year. I think they're going to make the playoffs, maybe win one game. I don't see them catapulting to being a true championship contender, a true Super Bowl winner after that. That takes major wholesale changes to build to. Goody has not shown that he can draft all pro guys, and they've shown that they're not willing to take big swings when it takes to trading a guy, maybe like Trey Hendrickson.
So if I had
else.
to boil this down, Brad, is it Goody that's the one that you're not confident in order to give them, or is it Matt LaFleur, or is it the combination?
I'm least confident in Goody. However, Matt LaFleur will be the fall guy. It's a lot easier to fire a head coach than it is to fire a GM. There's a reason why there's only like 2 or 3 GM openings per year. GMs tend to be a little bit more in obscurity. They're not in the spotlight, and those jobs do not come around often. Meanwhile, head coaches, you get 8 fired a year. You get 1/4 of the league fired every single year. So I think that Matt LaFleur will be the scapegoat. You could say that maybe it's because – and a little bit depends on how they lose, right? Because if the offense is the number 1 offense in the league and the defense is getting crushed and they continue to invest in defense in the draft, then maybe you do put it on Goody, but it's really hard to fire a GM. It's pretty easy to fire a head coach, and it's a quick Band-Aid fix to turn things around. I think not drafting enough true studs and not seeing those guys develop into a championship team. Packers can do it into a good team to very good team, but we're talking about winning a Super Bowl here, guys.
Yeah, I'm just confused about how a football team that won 9 games and then won 11 games, you don't believe in the next 3 seasons, in 2025, 2026, 2027, that they don't have a championship window that is open. We're acting like
wait,
this team,
championship window's open. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl.
I think they're going to win a Super Bowl, and I don't think there'll be wholesale changes within the next 3 years. I think Jordan Love will still be your quarterback, and I think it's a very high likely possibility that you're going to see the Green Bay Packers make more splashes in the offseason to ensure that this team is ready to compete for championships. One thing I do love about the move with Ed Policy is Ed Policy comes from a championship pedigree. He grew up watching his dad, Carmen Policy, be the president of the San Francisco 49ers and lead them to championships. And if y'all know something about looking up to your fathers, right? Everybody aspires to be like dad. Well, he wants to be just like his father, and he understood that his father had to make tough decisions, and he did things to build a champion, and that's exactly what Ed Policy wants to do. And then on top of that, Ed Policy already laid the expectations. He let Goody know, and he let LaFleur know that the seat can be hot. It can be hot. Y'all need to focus on trying to get this team better to win a championship. So I think that sense of urgency that Goody talked about in the offseason, that now we heard Josh Jacobs and LaFleur kind of talk about as well, that is the same sense of urgency that Ed Policy is going to put on this organization. That's why I feel confident that there's not going to be wholesale changes. I feel confident that Goody's going to understand I got to do what I got to do in order to build a championship team, and I think Matt LaFleur is going to coach with a sense of urgency, understanding that, hey, listen, if I don't get it done, I'm going to be out of here, and I'm too good of a coach to get fired. So overall, I feel really good about the direction of this organization, this football team, especially when the new president is talking about championships.
But, Kyle, I could also say that because of everything you just said, where you have to make hard decisions, he's committed to building this into a true championship team, that everybody will have a level of discomfort knowing that their job's not safe. And if the status quo maintains and you're not getting the Super Bowls like they have been for the last 14 years, why wouldn't Policy make the change? He's not going to be okay with just good enough.
No, I think that's the whole thing. You have to push somebody, right? You have to push your general manager to get out, think outside the box, be more creative to figure out what he can do. We talk about John Horst. Listen, I think that we should have moved on from John Horst, but John Horst understands what the directive is from the owners of this team. The directive is we have Giannis, and you need to do your darndest to make sure that we have a competitive roster around Giannis to keep Giannis happy, but more importantly, to try to win a championship here in Milwaukee. Now, granted, it doesn't always work out, but I think that same sense of urgency is going to be placed on Goody, and I wouldn't be surprised this offseason if the Packers don't win a Super Bowl that we see the Packers make some big splash moves in order for Ed Policy to capitalize on this championship window that he sees the Green Bay Packers have.
Well, Policy's already put them on notice, right? Because in that interview with Rob Domofsky on ESPN, he said, "I don't believe in lame duck head coaches or general managers."
And which is both have 2 years left on their deal, I believe.
Quite the statement to make.
And I believe that there is a level of evaluation this year, right? If it's kind of same old.
Keyword value. Do you have any?
Exactly. And when
That was good. I didn't put that together.
If the Packers are a wild card again, and if they're don't win the division, they win a game maybe. He'll probably give them a 1-year extension and probably say next year it's NFC Championship or bust, it's Super Bowl or bust. And I think that I don't think this team will be ready at that point, barring Jordan Love becoming a top 3 quarterback in the NFL.
See, what I am taking from all of this is, as we talk about Mark Murphy moving on from the Packers being the president and Ed Policy stepping in, what I hear from Brad is, I asked him about Goody and LaFleur, but for me, this is all about Jordan Love. This is all about Jordan Love. Jordan Love needs to be an elite quarterback, right? Because based off the current situation, because you're talking about the guys that they drafted in 22 and 23, and in the next 2 or 3 years, those would be key guys, and you're worried about Goody being able to get guys right away that could be turn into all pros and Pro Bowl type caliber players. The one thing they did do is they traded up in the draft a couple spots for Jordan Love, and we've seen him for 2 years. If Jordan Love plays not like we've talked about, the hard part for Jordan was heading into this past season, the expectations were so high because of how well he played those last 8 to 10 games of the season in 2023. Now heading into 25, I'm probably more of like I expect Jordan Love to have a pretty big year.
Oh yeah,
I really do. And if he can
if
he can have a really big year, that probably buys a little bit more time for everyone. And it's like, all right, my first year as the president of the Packers, I said I don't want lame duck head coaches and general managers. If you have Jordan Love playing at an elite level with a head coach that's shown that he can get you to the playoffs, sometimes it takes really good head coaches to break through in big games. Like sometimes it just doesn't happen right away. We've seen, like, look how long it took Andy Reid before Andy Reid became this amazing name.
He got fired.
Exactly.
Well,
but
and
that's
Andy
my
Reid
point.
had really good teams that went to 5 straight NFC championship games. Think about that. 5 straight NFC championship games for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles went to 5 straight?
And yes, they did. With Donovan McNabb, they went to 5 straight. They went to 1 Super Bowl. Yes, and he still got fired.
You a lie. They went to 5 straight and only got to 1?
Yes, and the one they lost to the New England Patriots. I think that's what my biggest takeaway is. Even if Jordan, and I expect Jordan Love to take a big step this year too.
However, they did not go to 5 straight. They reached 4 consecutive NFC Championship games from 2001 to 2004.
Apologies, 4, not 5. Even if Jordan Love is great. Let's say he's great. Let's say he is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and he's in the conversation with Burrow and Mahomes and Josh Allen. He's getting MVP votes. We had quarterbacks that did that for 30 years, and they only went to 3 total Super Bowls. You don't just need a great quarterback. You need a great team. Not just a great defense, but a great O-line and running game. An excellent quarterback.
Aren't they working towards that, though? Like, when you look at this football team, we're extra
They're good,
critical.
not great.
No, but I understand.
But
we're
we don't know if they're going to be great or not this year. It's
well,
a bit pivotal year.
But there's a lot of hope tied into that.
Well, I mean, its hope is based off what's been presented to us, and specifically talking about the defensive side of the football, which Ed Policy can look at the defensive side of football and say, you know what, it looks like Jeff Hafley was a pretty good hire for the Green Bay Packers in our organization, because you went from a defense where you're like, I can't trust them, to we're all impressed by them, and they were a top 10 defense.
Matt LaFleur's made the playoffs 4 of his 5 years as the head coach. 19, more than that.
This is his.
He's made the playoffs every year.
6 or 7.
Aaron, was it? No, he made the playoffs.
Aaron Rodgers last year.
Yeah.
I mean, it is impressive, but like, why haven't they been able to do what the ultimate goal is, right? Because you had great teams in 2020 and 2021.
Oh, you didn't have great teams. You had a great offense. And then your quarterback,
I suppose that's true.
And then your quarterback did not play to the level that he needed to. That's why he down. That's why he in Pittsburgh looking old right now. Had to send them on.
It is a hard task to put together a team that looks like the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, it is.
The Detroit Lions.
But that's what the expectation
Kansas
is.
City Chiefs.
And
Goody hasn't shown his ability to consistently put together that team.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm just waiting to see, like Ben said, this is a pivotal year to see what guys take that next step for the Green Bay Packers, because you got to see some of these guys step up in order for you to see, okay, is the future bright for the Green Bay Packers, or will we have to consider making some wholesale changes?
Can I ask some questions? Like, if this team, let's say they make the playoffs this year, win 1 game.
Yep.
Let's say they go, and then either one of the next 2 seasons they go to an NFC Championship game. Okay, we pick whatever season.
It's a lock. Nothing's changing.
At the end of 3 years, no Super Bowl appearance, are you calling for a wholesale change?
No. Not with those results.
So 1 year they make the NFC Championship game, the other 2 years they maybe win a game or no game.
That's shown growth from moving on from one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history.
And I think the Packers
But you're staying in the same tier.
Not necessarily.
Brad,
because when you're now looking at it too far of, like, Rodgers was 1-4 in NFC Championship games. He got to 5. Like, should they have won one of those more? Absolutely. We can relive the Seattle game. We could relive the Tampa Bay game. Those are probably their 2 best opportunities that they lost. Sure. But if they, in the Jordan Love era, as young as he is, makes an NFC Championship game and they lose, like, that's progress for one of the youngest rosters in the NFL. With a head coach and the team growing together, you then don't want to break up the continuity that you have building towards something unless you have a surefire replacement, which if you fire Matt LaFleur, he will be the first person hired as soon as he's gone.
Yep. Right.
So, like in your scenarios, it's more likely that there's not going to be wholesale changes for this organization.
And I think this team is closer to the Steelers than it is to a team that's going to fire guys. I think the consistency.
They do like consistency.
And because the Green Bay Packers have only fired coaches in my lifetime. There's only been 2 coaches that they fired. Well, 3 coaches, I guess they fired. Ray Rose was 8-8, wasn't good enough. Mike Sherman, I believe, was 4-12, wasn't good enough. And Mike McCarthy was struggling during that season. The Packers ended up finishing, I think, like 8-71 or something like that year. They weren't playing good enough. And so overall, the Green Bay Packers only fire people when it is not successful. If you're making it to NFC championships, if you're winning playoff games, if you're competing for the NFC North, I don't think a big change is going to be made. The Packers aren't one to say, well, let's go ahead. They're not going to pull Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a Tony Dungy and getting John Gruden. They're not going to do that.
What they will always do is have lots of money, and if you're smart, you invest your money in the bank. Well, and other places, but you can also get good rates at a bank.
Yeah, that's right. And if you've been cashing that paycheck, you're earning that paycheck, then you want to do that paycheck a little bit of earning for you. You got to make sure it's a place that is safe, that is trusted, and that is Bank 5-9 written all over it. Bank 5-9 is all around southeastern Wisconsin, and you're going to see them all over, but especially when it comes to the state fair starting next week. You got the Bank 5-9 Amphitheater and the Bank 5-9 main stage. They got great act after great act that they are being able to support the state fair, which is a staple of Wisconsin itself, just like Bank 5-9. Bank 5-9 is a staple of Wisconsin, been around since 1859. That's where the 5-9 comes from. And they've been making lives better for centuries. They're making the lives better of fairgoers, which I'm going to be there. We're going to be there next Thursday enjoying the Bank 5-9 Amphitheater. And they're making the lives better of their customers, their employees. They just won an award for best bank in the area. Of course they did, because they continue to make lives better. That's what Bank 5-9 does. Check out bank59.com for more information. Member FDIC.
Since Strofe, are you alive?
I am, yes.
Oh, he's
my God. Did we wake you up?
He took a nap.
Just getting my stretching out.
What were you doing the whole
All right.
We were talking.
All right. We'll be back. We have to talk with him in the break about professionalism.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
800-990-3776. Say that again.
What a radio pro.
He's so...
Say that again. Nobody said a word.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Starting off with some delays along southbound 41 from just before Appleton Avenue all the way down past Capitol Drive. Northbound's backing up just before Mayfair Road, stretching all the way up to Hampton. We've got delays along southbound 43, too. Pretty hefty ones from before Good Hope Road all the way down through the Marquette down to the KK River. Eastbound on 94, we got your backups from Highway 164 all the way past Barker Road. Back on the brakes from Highway 100 all the way through the Zoo interchange to about Hawley Road. Westbound's got some backups too, but this is not until you get to just past Highway 16 all the way out past Elmhurst Road. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Chance of showers or storms, mostly cloudy, a low of 68. Tomorrow, scattered showers or storms, warm and humid, a high of 82. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brews tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Grid Life is up next July 23rd through the 25th. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Hey, it's Brad Nortman from KBN, and I've got big news from my friends at Bank 5-9. The Wisconsin State Fair starts on Thursday, and make sure that you stop by the Bank 5-9 main stage to see the best music and comedy acts of this year. Bringing this great entertainment to fairgoers is just another way that Bank 5-9 serves their mission to make lives better. Opening night is this Thursday, and make sure you stop by to see Midland with Southall take the stage at the Bank 5-9 main stage. Learn more about Bank 5-9 at bank59.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, Mitzi. What's the news from Kesslers and Brookfield?
Everything's smooth like butter. We're all just marching to the beat of the big bass drum.
That sounds like fun.
Your email said you wanted to talk about 32 things. What are they?
The 32 things are rare and special engagement rings.
Tell me more.
Each one of these amazing rings is just waiting for someone to choose the center stone.
What about the side stones?
All the side stones are Kessler 81s.
81 windows exploding with light instead of just 57 windows that are modestly glowing like most other diamonds.
We have 16 rings in 18 karat gold and 16 rings in platinum.
All they need is a center diamond?
Yeah, and our prices on natural center diamonds and created center diamonds are incredibly low right now.
Each store has a beautiful assortment of these rings?
Yes, and they're priced from just $900 up to $3,900.
Good job. Keep marching to the beat of that big bass drum, Mitzi.
I'm excited.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Miss Polly side, come on over tonight. You told me you don't know your feelings. Can we focus on mine? I think I'm
Pulling up into the dock area at Christie's Landing is the U.S. gold medalist curler, Matt Hamilton, tying his boat up here at Christie's Landing. What a great spot. Great memories here. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman leading you into the Homer Hour at 5 o'clock.
What lake is this?
Lake Wabisa.
Lake Wabisa.
Connects to Lake Monona, which can also get you to Lake Mendota.
Oh, wow. So it connects. That's what's up.
Yeah, this is a great lake. A very good lake.
Nice houses around.
Yeah, very nice houses. I see some big ones. I see some ones all the way across the way from here.
Yeah. I'm too
big
broke.
ones.
Some estates you're eyeing,
See
Brad?
some estates. Might be an investment opportunity. You
Oh,
never
wow.
know.
Big money. Bradley.
Don chimes in on the Carbless Talk and text line. List is more, 800-990-3776. With Goody's system, the Packers will never have enough A players at one time. He moves on to grow the next cheap rookie, so he'll never have enough veteran leadership. That's true.
I know. I don't 100% agree with that because he's willing to give guys second contracts. We look at the guys, even though Zach Tom literally just got a contract. You don't think Zach Tom's going to grow into a leader on this football team? You brought in a Josh Jacobs who.
But for all the answers of Zach Tom, there are other answers like Quay Walker, Eric Stokes.
Yeah.
You know, like
there's going to be misses. I understand. There's frustrating.
There's been some first-round misses
there has
been
misses.
glaring.
There's not many guys on this team where you are eager to pay second contracts to. Zach Tom is one of them, for sure. But of all the draft picks that are going to enter in their third and fourth year, there's very few of them where you're like, we can't live without this player. Like, we have to pay him, and we will gladly write him the check. Jordan Love was one of those guys. Zach Tom's one of those guys. But teams like the Eagles and the Lions and the Chiefs and the Bills, they've got the Ravens. They've got multiple guys where they're like, well, how are we going to keep all these guys? That's the problem. I don't feel like that with the Packers.
No, I 100% agree, but he definitely does try to keep the guys that he values, the guys that are really good players for the Packers. He definitely keeps around who are on the rookie contract. I think, again, we just have some guys in that 2021-2022 draft class that we haven't seen enough from yet, and we're still waiting for them to turn the corner. But, again, I think it's a big year for the Green Bay Packers, and I feel like this team has a lot of potential. Offensively, I feel like they have a lot of potential. Defensively, it all really, for me, hinges on the defensive line. I'm not as concerned about the corners. They are who they are. I think they're a whole bunch of dogs. They're going to fight. Doesn't mean they're good dogs, but at least they're dogs that's going to try to bite you. They may not get a good bite, but I feel like there's a lot of fight there. It really falls on how good the D-line is.
Is there a scenario where the Packers make the playoffs every year for the next 3 years and you would want Matt LaFleur and or Goody gone? What's the scenario where you're like, we need to move on, Ed Policy?
I'm an emotional roller coaster because what's weird
It depends on how. And there's
like, what's the scenario?
The context is important from a were they 13-4, right? Like if they continue to
Like
be
the
great
Vikings,
in the
where they
regular
were
season and then don't live up to the expectations, or if they're scrapping to get it just really depends. If they scrap and get in and then make a run, they probably have a better chance than if they, as weird as it sounds, have great regular seasons and then disappoint in the playoffs like they kind of did in the 13-3, 13-4 years.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of disappointment for the Green Bay Packers, but I don't foresee these guys. Unfortunately, because the Packers don't make those moves, I don't see them being fired in the future. But I have higher hopes.
Looking at this, Kyle.
What is this?
You said Mark Murphy's farewell tour is more than any other Green Bay Packer player. He came out of the tunnel for the shareholders meeting, and he went to not the Lambeau Leap area, but think in between the football field, the stands right there behind where the benches would be, and he's shaking hands, they're chanting "Thank you, Mark" and MVP.
I told y'all it's
MVP.
It's oversold.
MVP.
Listen, I'm not trying to sound like a hater because
That's from Ryan Wood.
I appreciate what Mark Murphy has done. Don't get it twisted, but sometimes I think you can over-appreciate somebody. And come on, I mean, ain't like he brought us multiple championships. He brought us one championship, and he built a lot of stuff around the stadium. But, I mean, let's be honest, the Mark Murphy era on the football field did not win enough. You had Aaron Rodgers for the entire – he had Aaron Rodgers for almost the entirety of his tenure, and he was only able to get a team and staff around the Green Bay Packers organization that could only bring us one championship and one Super Bowl appearance. This team has made it to one Super Bowl in 25 years.
Kyle.
25 years.
So why do you have so much faith that they're going to get there in the next 3 years?
Because we got some. There's a new sheriff in town. His name Ed Policy, and his daddy won 5 championships, and he knows what it takes to win a championship.
I don't know, Kyle. I mean, it's hard to get to and win a Super Bowl.
Mark Murphy, goodbye.
Mark Murphy, goodbye. I mean,
25 years and no chance. He had 18 seasons, and he got us to one Super Bowl.
Ed Policy would be lucky to have the tenure that Mark Murphy had. Building up the stadium, the NFL draft.
I'm going to be honest. 18 years from now, I'm going to be a different man. I'm 50.
You
years.
should be lucky and happy if they win one more
If I'm in my 50s, if I'm 53 years old, and the Packers have only won one Super Bowl during that time. Yeah, I am going to have it. You're going to have to check on me. I'm going to end up like Hulk Hogan. Over.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Too soon.
Way too
soon.
I'm just saying. R.I.P. You the crazy man.
You didn't have to compare yourself to him.
Well, I'm just
Kyle Wallace went down.
I was just assuming he maybe had an aneurysm because he looked like a type.
It was cardiac arrest.
Yeah, well, probably because he's blood pressure.
Okay, this is now let the autopsy.
But the whole point is this: is that if we're talking, my chest hurt just thinking about it. If we're talking about the Green Bay Packers, 18 years from now, only having one Super Bowl appearance, I'm gonna be like, dog, this
one
is
Super Bowl victory.
Victory
Super Bowl
and appearance.
Yeah. That's not enough for you?
No, I'm trying to raise some kids that are Packer backers. I can't explain to them why the team I try to cheer for don't win enough.
Wow.
Imagine what other franchises have had to do.
Yeah.
What other parents have had to talk to their kids.
The 49ers had a really good run. They didn't win since 1994.
I'm not an other organization. I'm a Packer fan, and I've been spoiled. Not spoiled enough.
Yeah, I was going to say, but how spoiled have you been?
Not spoiled enough.
Because in your lifetime, if we're really counting 96 for you.
What do you mean? Whoa.
Little kid Kyle.
Is that not disrespectful, Brad?
That's a little disrespectful. Those are core memories, man. Those are core memories.
That is so disrespectful. I can remember doing, Packer Arena.
Hey.
1, Packer 2, Packer 3, Packer Arena. Packer Arena.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like it's core memory. You don't even know the words.
I do remember Packer Arena, so don't get it twisted. I remember winning the Super Bowl, and I remember playing against the Denver Broncos the year after that and losing the Super Bowl.
I remember crying. I literally cried that night.
I didn't cry.
You didn't cry? You're not a true Packer backer.
No. My daddy would have.
Strofe, how old were you when the Packers won in 10?
I think I was. It would have been 2011. I got to do math. I was 12.
Oh, my. So you haven't had an experience as an adult.
Where I'm drinking beers? Yeah, you're right.
I'll tell you what. When the Packers won in 2010, and I was a student at Madison, holy cow, that was a fun night. That was a fun night.
I was watching the game with the basketball team on Dayton Street at some apartments, and as soon as it struck 0, the streets were "Go Pack, Go" chants.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like ruckus.
To win, to get a Super Bowl as a child, right? To where it's like, oh my God, this feels so big. And then to do it as a college student where you can go celebrate the right way. Talk about being spoiled. That was spoiled.
Like, Kyle, what do you like? You're 35.
Yeah.
What are you going to do if the Packers win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, like how would you celebrate at your age?
I mean, I'll turn up a little bit, get a drink, go on social media, talk about, I told y'all, get my size ring ready to go, baby. Shareholders ring is coming. But I feel bad for Strofe. You know why?
Why?
Because when we were kids, Brad, and the Packers won a Super Bowl, it felt like forever. From when we were like 7, 8 years old until we were about 20, 21. You were 21, I was 20 at the time. That 14, 15 years felt like forever going from a kid to an adult. Strofe must feel like this is forever as well.
I mean, yes.
Come on.
Is your brain working?
Well, I'm trying to do math given what he just said, and it's not clicking.
It's 13 years since you last.
14.
14 years. That's a long time. It feels like it's been a long time.
I mean, when you were a kid when it happened, does it feel like a lifetime ago?
It feels like a half-lifetime ago.
Okay, he's cooked.
What would
He's
you
worthless.
do if they won this year?
I'd do a Super Bowl chant just like Mark Murphy.
Strofe's done.
Strofe nailed it in. Strofe's done. Strofe's done. He's done.
What's the question?
You're done. You're done. Can you call Will? Can you bring Chris Larson in early? Like,
call to the bullpen.
We need a new producer.
He's getting shelled.
You are literally in zombie mode. You're in zombie mode right now.
You know how I know? You know how I know he's cooked is he hasn't talked about his song since the segment.
Correct.
Yeah.
He's probably just been. He's probably just been listening to it on loop.
Yeah.
In the studio.
I could sing the entirety of the song backwards.
Well, guess what we're gonna do? For those who missed
backwards?
it, for those who missed it at 2:15, you will have your chance. Because typically we do it around this time. So for those who are joining us when they normally do at this point in the program on Fridays, the song of the summer that is not the song of the summer is coming up next on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Song of the summer.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Do you think?
Nope.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Slowing down on southbound 43 coming in from Good Hope Road, pretty much all the way down through the Marquette interchange, all the way down to the KK River crossing. The northbound side, not looking too bad. Just a couple pockets of heavy traffic around Fond du Lac. On eastbound 94, you got yourself backing up from 164 all the way to Brookfield Road, and then from the Zoo all the way to Hawley Road. Northbound 41, delays from before Mayfair Road up to Hampton. Southbound slowing from Good Hope to Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, chance of showers or storms, mostly cloudy skies, a low of 68. Then tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, warm and humid, a high of 82. Weather's brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, custom solutions built around your goals, member FDIC. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Drive a clean car every day. Tsunami Express Car Wash makes driving in style simple with unlimited washes for less than $1 a day. Become a member and enjoy premium fast lane access, free vacuums, and powerful tire air, all included in your membership. With locations in Midtown Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, it's easier than ever to get a winning wash with Milwaukee's favorite car wash team. Sign up and score big at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, and Michelle Smallman.
When you have a player that is as great as Joe Burrow at the most important position in all of team sports, going into the heart of his prime, isn't he worth taking a little more risk? Isn't it worth acquiescing to whatever Trey Hendrickson is looking for when it comes to the structure of a deal? Isn't it worth giving in to whatever Shamar Stewart is asking for, which is the exact same language in his contract that Amarius Mims, their first-round pick, had last year in almost the exact same slot? Isn't it worth the risk if you're Mike Brown and Duke Tobin Because guess what? As a franchise, if you don't take those risks, it's going to be impossible to accomplish anything of note. And Joe Burrow is going to go the way of Ken Anderson, and the way of Boomer Esiason, and the way of Carson Palmer as MVP-level quarterbacks that might have got to a Super Bowl once upon a time and never got close again.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
Here in Wisconsin, one name is synonymous with fantastic frozen pizza, Palermo's. For almost 60 years, Palermo's has focused on feeding Wisconsin families. And though Palermo's has grown a lot since 1964, they're still family-owned. They're still proud to call Milwaukee home. And they're still committed to making the best frozen pizza possible. From their new and improved rising crust pizzas to their guilt-free Primo thin pies, Palermo's has a delicious slice for every appetite. Find Palermo's in your local grocer's freezer food aisle. Palermo's, flavor is our family's business.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Live from Christie's Landing, Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Did Strofe have a bowl of Wheaties this morning?
No.
Did you?
No, I didn't eat anything this morning.
Oh, my gosh.
Taylor in Waukesha, Strofe Clown is the type of guy who still does the honk honk gesture when he sees a semi-truck.
I do that. That's true.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You are that guy.
Wow.
You're
don't change your number. 800-990-ESPN.
So what are your plans after this?
Great question.
I'm going to take a nap.
A nap? You might as well go to bed.
Are you going out tonight?
Hell no.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
I know.
You're really like a different person.
Wait, say it again. You are you going out tonight?
No.
Hell no.
Well, isn't your brother in town?
No, he went on an airplane this morning.
Oh, wait a minute. Does your brother stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning and get on an airplane?
And he had a 6:37 a.m. flight.
What's
No,
wrong
he did
with
not.
the Strokes?
What's wrong with y'all?
We like hanging out with one another. What's wrong with that?
Wow. That
It's called love.
To be hung over with that little sleep on an airplane sounds like a version of hell.
Well,
That sounds horrible.
well, he probably just kept going. You know, he probably got to the airport and went to like the airport Chili's. You know.
Hopefully it
You know.
Hopefully it was a short flight, man.
It's not. He's going to
800
Long Beach, California.
Oh,
my goodness. Sounds like a layover, too, to me.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. If you have not heard the song, we want your feedback because Strofe is calling this the song of the summer. Packers.
Why do you mock me
off-season
like that?
parody songs.
Why do you do that?
Why do you do that? I don't know. If you're proud of your work, you wouldn't be so insecure.
I'm
Let's
not
see what
insecure.
you got.
It's the song of the summer.
All right. Yep. We'll see if KBN Nation agrees.
KBN
Without
Nation.
further ado.
I introduced you to the song of the summer. Wake up in the morning feeling like J-Love. Grab my cheese, head out the door. Let's get this done. Before I leave, cottage cheese for a 4D dash. When Jacobs runs for $1,000, I'm gonna get this cash. I'm talking Kraft, gonna score TDs, E's, coop you to DC. Please, McKinney, INTs, freeze. Shot blocking, coming into your city. Pulling up next to Philly. Trying to win the Lombardi. Don't stop, make Pats pop. Rashawn blow that QB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till NFC North's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Please stop. Stop the drops. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of cheese. Ain't got no worries in the North because the Pack live rent-free. And now the haters lining up. Cause they hear we got Jordan, but now we know we got it locked. Cause I ain't talking about Morgan. I'm talking about LaFleur with the refresh scheme. Beating on every team. Vikes, Lions, Bears are cream. Now we go until we get to Cali, or the Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Don't stop, make Pats pop. CV pick that QB off tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Please stop the drop. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick-tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go.
It got worse.
Now I got even more appreciation for it. That was beautiful.
The second time around.
Actually, listen. What do you mean? What do you mean by the Eagles stopping us? Can you explain that line?
The Eagles shut us down.
Yeah. Can you tell me the double entendre for that one?
That was not a double entendre. It was just a singular meaning on that one, and that was the Eagles ended the Packers season.
And so we're talking about last year.
Yeah, and we're talking about this year.
Until the Eagles shut us down. That doesn't sound like an anthem to me.
I was saying the Eagles won't shut us down. Did you not hear the confusion in my voice? I said, Eagles shut us down?
No.
But then I said, Eagles shut us down.
Yeah.
Didn't I nail those notes?
I can tell you love doing it.
Why didn't you say not this year or something? I don't know. It kind of felt like you're scared of the Eagles. Because we're going to make it to L.A. until the Eagles shut us down.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. The second time around, I listened to more lyrics because, it's like when you watch a movie, it could be, good the first time. Then you start watching it for more details, and it's like this song isn't as good as I thought it was.
Counterpoint. Similar to Napoleon Dynamite, get better every time you listen to it.
No, I'm being very honest. I really liked it the first time, and now I'm questioning whether or not it's better than We Didn't Start the Fire.
Is the best one.
No, guys, now you're being absurd.
No,
I said this from the beginning.
Easily the best song he's done. It's a banger. It is the banger the second time around.
He did a good. See, as somebody who loves mumble rap, he did a really good job of playing to the beat. He played to the beat, down. He did all that stuff.
Yeah, it was great. It was actually executed.
But when you hear the lyrics, he actually kind of was mid.
Oh, wow. I thought there were some rhyming schemes that were absolutely advanced.
He forced
But the song of the summer, is good all the time. There was some lows with the lyrics that you're kind of, questioning, what did he just say?
Yeah,
and why did he say it? And why does this make sense? How is he talking about getting to the Super Bowl and the Eagles are putting us down?
Yeah, that turned me off.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
You guys are just haters. You're jealous of my musical ability. I'm the songbird of our generation. I'm a freaking genius. Someday maybe you guys will be that.
It's like hear Brad out, just not appreciated.
Lasagna chimes in. Strofe has slid off his rocker. Nick says that was legit.
Slid off his rocker.
Don says, now I know why you are. Now you know why you are called Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, wow.
So, second time around, it is not being received as the song of the summer.
Well, similarly to last year's song of the summer, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, sometimes it takes people some time to wrap their arms around it.
Wait, did that song, was it not good, or I'm confused?
I don't know if I've ever heard that song.
I'm sure I heard it, but I don't.
Now he's thinking about me every night.
Oh yeah.
Still haven't heard it.
Brad lives under a rock. That's why Brad thinks the song is.
Brad hasn't listened to a song released post 2014.
I also found it fascinating.
That's honestly
we were in the
true.
Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio in the Little League Softball World Series is going on. One of the 12-year-olds had Sabrina Carpenter as their favorite artist. And I was like, I've seen some of her videos.
Dude, another one had their favorite show is Love Island.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a little scandalous.
It's crazy.
Good
What are these-
taste.
what are these-
Good taste in TV shows.
Yeah, this is like
you really
Strofe
think
child.
that is
appropriate
for a
Strofe,
12-year-old?
Strofe, are you going to be playing that kind of music for your 12-year-old, and they're going to be sitting along there watching Love Island with you?
I'm not going to be able to shield them forever, Brad.
Wow. So might as well introduce them nice and early to
My
the
kids are
debauchery.
not. No, my kids aren't allowed to go to the Strofe household because I know ain't nothing but nasty, dirty things happening in that household. No parenting happening in that household.
Nasty, dirty things.
If you're letting your child watch Love Island, talking about, well, we can't shelter them forever. You stay away from there.
It's called No Backbone Alex Strofe.
They watch and listen to smut over there.
No backbone. I have a
think
backbone.
You're gonna be walked.
I'm not
all
trying to
over as a
shelter.
parent.
I'm not trying to be sheltering my children.
Yeah, 12-year-old Love Island, that's not sheltering, that's called parenting.
Here's what real life look like, guys. Good
Real
luck.
life is Love Island.
Yeah, indeed.
I'll be
Very
just as
reality.
concerned if Uncle Strofe tries to invite the Nortman kids over. I'll be concerned about the diet. They'll have nothing but a Mountain Dew and Nerds gummy clusters. They'll come home
Do you guys
monsters.
have broccoli?
Brad, let's be as clear as possible. Your children are going to revolt.
No, they won't.
no,
They won't.
no,
we're
they
we're
definitely
gonna.
won't.
They're going to be the rebel children because they're not going to let them do anything. They're not going to know what a Skittle is till age 12.
They're going to be so educated on sugar and artificial coloring. They're just going to be like, I would never violate my body
You're
with
going
a
to pull
Skittle.
them out. You're going to pull them out of school after they get a cupcake for little Susie's 6th birthday.
Yeah, I'm going to report little Susie to the principal.
Oh no!
Say you're violating my.
No.
they're-
Brad's gonna send his kids with dietary restrictions.
No sugar.
They're allergic to sugar and anything.
Carbs.
Yeah, carbs.
Do you guys have gluten-free cookies?
Gluten-free cookies.
Hold the chocolate chip.
Stevia sweetened, low cal, high fiber, keto, please.
Oh, my gosh, Brad.
I hate
gonna
you.
ask that. They're going to really ask.
Dude, your kids are gonna have like a sad childhood if you do this.
No, they're going to be so thankful. They're gonna thank
No,
me.
they are going to hate
They're
you,
saying,
just like
Mom
I
and
do.
Dad, you guys, thank you for protecting me, my body, and my taste buds.
I mean, they won't say that early on. Maybe
Those kids are going to rebel, I'm telling you. Without a doubt.
when they go to college, they are, because they're going to have all this sugar rush high.
Our
What
good
is
friend
this?
Christian Deshota chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. Our good friend Chris, who was famously cheated on.
Poor
his wife,
guy.
His
He's
wife
like the-
cheated on him with his best friend. No, poor guy. He
He's
moved on.
like the
on his second
Coldplay
wedding.
guy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Strofe, don't take the hate. He thinks it's a banger. Also, I need your email for a content proposal.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is exactly what I said too, Strofe. But I think we need to see it through.
I'm
We
dying
got to
to
vet
know.
it. We got to vet it. But we got to see it through. All right, Strofe, you can go back to sleep. I need Kyle to tell us about his great partners of Citizen Bank.
Oh, listen, I love working with Citizens Bank, and I want y'all to get that same experience as I have as well. And my favorite thing about them is they're local. I love the fact that we have a local bank. You got national banks all over the place, but there's nothing like a local bank like Citizens Bank. And anything that they do, they believe in. And so when it comes to the CD rates they have, phenomenal, fantastic. I put my money into a CD with them. You can do that as well. You also, if you're looking to buy a new home, you can do that with them as well. They have great mortgage rates for you to go and find. And then if you're looking to upgrade and you need a little bit of money, you want to do a HELOC, they have you covered with that. I'm telling you, bank where you belong. You're not just an account number. You are a person that they care about. But most importantly, you can bank local with Citizens Bank. So visit citizensbankwi.bank. That's citizensbankwi.bank today, so you can start banking local or find a local branch near you. And always remember, Citizens Bank is an equal housing lender.
I want to know if Kyle's expectations for 2025 are too low or just right. He'll tell you what his expectations are next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Yeah, see, the thing about me is I like
You
a little
like crazy.
I like crazy. I like a little excitement in my life. I like a little bit of drama.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brewers tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
The Brewers return from the break with a jam-packed week of action. First up, a summer battle with the Marlins, July 25th through the 27th. Come for the action, stay for Pokemon Go Day on Friday the 25th, and a Bryce Terang bobblehead on Saturday the 26th, presented by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank. Then, it's time to battle back when the Crew takes on the Cubs for 3 games starting on July 28th. Get tickets for a week of Brewers action you don't want to miss at Brewers.com.
It's WTMJ's Debbie Lazaga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong wind and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $250 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit comfortawnings.com.
Milwaukee just got hotter. Announcing the buys of summer at Ewald Automotive Group. Get the lowest prices guaranteed on new vehicles. We'll beat your best price by $500 or we'll pay you $500 cash. Guaranteed. With over 1,500 vehicles to choose, you're sure to find the perfect ride for your family. 11 brands, 10 locations, one easy experience. Don't miss Ewald's Buys of Summer sales event going on now.
Go to ewaldauto.com.
See dealer for details. Expires month end.
Hi, this is John Neal, CPA, founder of Right Choice Tax Resolution and best-selling author on how to have less stress with the IRS. We have talked with a number of new clients who told us the same story. They had a tax situation and went with one of those national firms with the TV and radio ads. They guarantee they can settle your tax owed for pennies on the dollar. They take a $10,000 fee up front, and then you never hear from them again. We are a local firm and just want to help you resolve your situation so you can get on with your life. Don't let your bank account get wiped out, your paycheck or Social Security check get garnished, or a lien put on your house so you can't sell it or get refinanced. The state can even put a hold on your occupational license. Make the right choice and call 844-222-1192 or visit rightchoicetax.us today. Schedule a free meeting so we can talk and come up with a solution to solve your situation now. It will not go away if you bury your head in the sand. The first meeting is free. Call now, 844-222-1192, or visit rightchoicetax.us.
For windows with the strongest resilience, you need the Pella Experience.
The biggest thing for us in the Experience Center was the collaboration with the team. We were able to come in and sit down and go over a bunch of different options, and it wasn't just us dictating what we wanted.
They asked us things we didn't even know or think about, from colors to hardware, and because of that, we were able to get the best possible look for our home.
Hi, I'm Gina Della from Pella. Just like Jim and Haley, you too can see, feel, open, close, and compare dozens of window and door options from 7 different Pella lines, side by side, at our Pella Experience Center in Brookfield. And today is a great day to stop by because right now you can get 0% interest for up to 5 years. The Pella Experience Center is on Blue Mountain Road, kitty corner to delicious Cops. With a range of affordable options and products assembled in the USA, get the look you want at a price you can afford. Visit PellaWI.com today.
Certain restrictions apply in December 31, 2025.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh.
I read something from Kyle Wallace, and as the Packer backer is being optimistic, it's not as optimistic as I thought he would be for this season. What? I don't want to speak for you, but I read a text message that came across my desk. It was something of the likes of you have the Packers as a successful season, making the playoffs and winning one game in the playoffs.
Yeah, that is a good successful season. I don't see where the problem is.
But you just are whining and complaining about wanting to raise winners of championships.
Well, I want a championship. Don't get it twisted, but I have to understand. Wildy's been telling me for years after year, you can't win a championship every year. He said success isn't, linear. You have your ups and your downs. And so this year, obviously, I want the Green Bay Packers to win a championship. But the thing I really want in reality is I need the Green Bay Packers to win something. When I look at this team, when I look at the youth movement that they have, being the youngest team in the NFL for multiple seasons in a row, one thing they haven't done is, to me, they have not won a meaningful game. Now, yes, they won that game against the Dallas Cowboys, which was a great win for the Green Bay Packers. But overall, I need them to win some type of championship, some type of title. Now, NFC North used to mean nothing to me. That was just a regular Sunday, right? Oh, the Green Bay Packers.
Regular.
Hey, we won the NFC North. At this point now, the Green Bay Packers, they need to have some type of accomplishment. And I think the first accomplishment in the steps in greatness for the Green Bay Packers is reclaiming the NFC North. So when I look at this season, at the end of the year, if the Packers don't win a Super Bowl, yes, I'm going to be upset. But if the Green Bay Packers reclaim the top of their throne at top of the NFC North, that will be a positive check for me for the Green Bay Packers. And then if in the playoffs they go ahead and they win one playoff game, to me, again, the Green Bay Packers are moving a step in the right direction. Again, that is not what I want it to end. I want the season to end with a Super Bowl title. But if the Green Bay Packers make the playoffs, win the NFC North, win a playoff game, to me that shows growth from this football team, and that means we're moving in the right direction. Because you go from 9 wins being a wild card, 11 wins being a wild card, to this year winning 12, 13 games and winning the NFC North. That means you won more games in your division, and that means you're probably looking up. So for me, overall, yes, I won a championship, but if the Green Bay Packers win the NFC North and they also win a playoff game, I'll walk away from the season being hopeful.
See, I can't buy the narrative of winning the NFC North and then only winning one game, because we know the division's going to be good. You know that the Detroit Lions are on top right now. It's been their division. So if you win the division, you're likely going to be hosting a home game, and then obviously you want to win that one. But then you're losing in divisional round after winning the North?
Yeah, or you'll likely be upset.
It's just another season of, like, I guess the NFC North last year was overvalued. Some say because of the division they played and got a bunch of wins against the lowly AFC South. But I don't know. If you win the division and win one game, it feels like a letdown with all the momentum that you would have.
Yeah, maybe it's just semantics, but my expectation for this team, I don't know about winning the NFC North. I don't expect that would be a success for sure, because this is among the toughest division in all of the NFL. But my expectation is this team is playing on divisional round weekend. However that happens, right? Whether you get a wild card and win a game, or you win the division number 1 seed and you're able to maybe get a bye and play at home. My expectation is this team is playing in the divisional round. Now, a successful, I wouldn't even call that a success. That's my expectation. Success is playing in the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
Like, that would be a step where I feel like, oh, wow.
Them to win a game, but a success would be making it to the NFC Championship game.
Yes, and anything less than, if you just make the playoffs and play in the wild card round, it's not good enough anymore. Like, that is not enough. That would not be
It's starting to feel like the Milwaukee Bucks of, like, losing in the first round the last 3 years.
Yeah, even the Milwaukee Brewers of not being able to, break through and get to the next round.
I just find it interesting. You guys tell me, oh, Kyle, you put too high expectations on them. Oh, it's not easy. NFL's hard to win. Teams go up and teams go down. The Philadelphia Eagles, a season ago, the Philadelphia Eagles got trounced, got beat up last 2 seasons ago before they went on to win the Super Bowl.
But they'd also, the year prior, had a really, really, really good year and went to the Super Bowl.
Again, but
so
teams go up, teams go down.
You can't go apples to apples with the Eagles because they've been a different franchise. They've made 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years, and the Packers have been to 1 in how long?
14 years.
So that's why it's hard for me to listen to the Eagles thing, because it's just a different scenario.
Fine.
And then you can go back another 5 years when they won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles.
Sure, again, fine. You can have that one, but at the end of the day, for me, the Green Bay Packers need to win the NFC North this year. We need to accomplish something. This as a young football team, what have they accomplished? I'm serious. Beating the Dallas Cowboys, yes, that's winning a football game, but I don't think that's an accomplishment.
That is their only real accomplishment.
And so for me, I think they need to accomplish something. They're going to set out. They understand the NFC North is challenging. If they can go in and bust heads and win football games and come away with the NFC North crown, I think that's a step in the right direction. And then they have to follow that up with winning at least a playoff game. That one playoff game may get you to the NFC Championship game, depending on how well your season goes.
Well, I'll tell you what, to win the NFC North this year, with their schedule, you're going to have to probably win 12 games.
Yeah.
That would be nothing short of a remarkable year. That will be a significant step forward.
They're a good football team, and I don't see anybody on the schedule that they can't compete with.
Well, and winning are two different things.
They're playing very good teams that they struggled with and lost to all last year.
Yeah, and last year's last year. This year's a whole different season where, again, in Stroh's song, what did it say? Year 2, what did you say? Coop 2, DC, whatever. Stroh, wake up.
Coop year 2, DC. Please.
I still don't get the lyric.
Oh, you don't get the lyric, but
Coop,
your DC, please.
I mean, the execution of it was great, but not all song lyrics are.
So Brad's starting to
completely-
realize the song wasn't as good as he thought it was.
Coop to DC.
Coop, year 2. It's year 2 in his career. DC, also year 2 for him.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Like, yeah, it's a fact. It's not like.
Agreed. I agree. It is indeed a fact.
Man. Coop, year 2
I'm
DC.
telling you, I'm
Please.
giving you permission to call Chris Larson to have him come in.
What?
To
Why?
Take over for
Why
Are you
would I
looking
do
at
that?
Stroff, are you looking at the clock right now, just counting down till 4:57:50?
That's correct, yes.
Back in 2 minutes.
Ben's got the takes that make you feel. Brad's the pro with the polished stance. Strove's the glue who gives the show its stance.
Now we're dealing with a couple of accidents. One on the Rock Freeway northbound, right in the Hale interchange. Looks like the right lane is blocked right now with this crash, so heads up with that. And then we've also got one on eastbound 94 at 35th Street. Not sure if they've closed off the lane yet, but we're definitely seeing delays all the way back into the Zoo interchange. Southbound 41, you're looking at delays from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. Northbound is slow from about Mayfair Road all the way up to Hampton. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast. Tonight, chance of showers or storms, mostly cloudy, a low of 68. Tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, warm and humid, a high of 82. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Looking for a totally rad flavor adventure, brochachos? Look no further than Surfer Boy Pizza as seen in Stranger Things. Each mouth-watering variety contains rich tomato sauce, delicious mozzarella cheese, and a gnarly range of toppings. The crust is crispy on the outside and airy on the inside. You'll think it was hand-tossed by the Surfer Boy Pizza dudes themselves. Look for it in the freezer aisle at your local store and buckle up your taste buds with Surfer Boy Pizza.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, this is Gabe Neitzel. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
In the 608.
In the 608.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN. What?
Oh, you're in the 608. I get it.
Speak when spoken to. That's the new rule. You're going back to like an uncleared producer.
What did I do that you're so bratty about?
You're not present.
Somebody clearly lost Mario Party last night because he is.
I did lose Mario Party.
Oh, wow. You took the L?
Yeah, I mean, it's very much a game of
Took the L to me, took the L to Mario Party, just taking L's left and right.
You are taking L's, huh?
Wait, how did Strofe? How did he take an L from you?
I just verbally beat him up.
Oh, he's bruised and beaten after that.
Look, here's the difference between me and Stroke, is I can get back up and
Stroke?
move on.
Stroke? Are you having one?
Don't take me. He's got you rattled.
Strove's got 1 ounce of energy left, and it's being poured out right now.
Baby.
He's not.
He's not bad. This screams sugar crash. Whatever he had at 2 o'clock just hit him, and it's out of his system at 4:03.
Are you referring to my sour punch strawberry straws that I ate?
Come on, Strove. Is that really what you ate?
Are you 4? Are you 4 years old?
No, but
what?
They're good. Look, here, I'll put them on the stream.
Wait, out of all the things you can eat,
read the first 5 ingredients.
Okay, 1 second. Where are they? All right, here we go. Ingredients: corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, wheat flour, sugar, citric acid. Those are the first 5.
That is just
I
bad.
didn't hear anything
That's
good.
many different ways to say artificial.
The other ingredients are malic acid, tartaric acid.
Brad, what is
Dude,
this?
is all this acid good for you?
No, it destroys your body.
I used to eat
Glycerol
this stuff.
monosterate, glycerin, artificial flavor, and color-added red 40.
There's not a thing that is
Red 40 is like awful for you.
Wait, I always hear about Red 40.
I've eaten like 30 of these.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Strove,
that is all artificial.
You had heart surgery as a child, and you treat your body like you're like.
I'm drinking a Gatorade. I'm getting my electrolytes.
Yeah,
but
Gatorade
it's,
with
but it's
sugar.
probably a real Gatorade, full of sugar, full of artificial coloring. Gatorade's not that healthy for you.
Really?
What about Gatorade Zero?
At least there's no sugar.
Yeah.
Where does it say show? Oh, here we go. Total sugars. 48
34.
grams.
48 grams.
Damn!
Remember when I had the 50 grams of sugar and I felt like my eyes were going to pop out of my skull?
Wait, so how many grams of sugar in those Sour Patch straws?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, because how many serving sizes?
Oh, I should know. It says 5 straws are serving size. I probably had.
What's the sugar per serving size?
I've probably had 5 servings. Sugar per serving. 14 grams.
14. And you probably had 5. So that's 70 plus the 48 from the Gatorade is 118 grams of sugar.
What's your daily intake of sugar? What should that be?
I think it should be like they say it should be no more than 30 grams. Like for a healthy male.
I'm just doing 4 times that.
Let me
in
see.
2 hours.
Let me put it on the end.
Strove, aren't you sick? Like, aren't you already sick?
No,
What is
I'm
the
starting to
most
feel
amount
better.
of sugar you should have for a day for an adult male? Let's see here. Yeah, 36 grams is for the American Heart Association.
Oh, no. Not the heart. The man that got a bad heart.
No more than 36 grams per day.
Strove, when you go to, because you got to go to a doctor soon. When you go to the doctor, please let them know what your diet is so they can shun you and shame
You can't lie to them. You can't. You have to be truthful.
How much? When they say roughly how many grams of sugar you have per day, and these are just
Do you think they're
2
just going to
items you eat.
immediately hospitalize me?
Institutionalized.
If just those 2 things are what would I say 118? Do you think you have 200 grams per day?
No, this is typically not a normal day. I was just, I had a little bit of a headache, so I went to a convenience
So you eat
store.
straws?
Worse headache
So I
in
went to a
about an
convenience
hour.
store, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get electrolytes and a sweet treat. And then I got some sour punch strawberry straws.
That don't even make sense.
Strove, you are a national treasure.
I was thinking to myself, like,
sweet treat.
we really do need to study him, but like also like if we were gonna like if we weren't gonna be here and we knew like in like 500 years somebody was gonna come to the earth and we had to like have one human represent everyone, I'd kind of want Strove to be that person.
Yeah,
because like
they could like do tests. Like the aliens take a person, they do tests on the human race. And Strove would be an absolutely fascinating test.
No,
case.
he's the worst of us.
No, I'm the best of us.
No, based off athletic ability and diet, you are the
Yeah, but
worst.
what if I'm meeting with an alien, what the hell do I need to do that's athletic?
No, well, I don't know. They might try to probe you. Hopefully you can run from them.
You know what I
Clearly
was
you
thinking
can't.
about the other day? I want to go here.
Okay, what?
Like if there are aliens, right, that live out there or they come like.
Why do you think that?
But I'm not saying there is or isn't. You guys
Area
can decide.
51, isn't that a real
whatever?
name?
My point is like we created like I was at a concert and I was like, dude, all these people are like we created music, like we have sports, like do other life forms have like what do they do for fun? Like we have sports betting. Like we have so much fun stuff as human beings.
You think you think there's probably somebody on another planet doing their weird KBN type show who are aliens who are probably having the same conversation? Wouldn't that be wild?
3 squid-like aliens that are doing
But
KBN.
do you know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool that in life we have all these cool things to do.
Yes.
Like we created all that. And if there is another life form out there, like do they work out? Do they have? Are we stronger than them? Are we like not as strong as them? Can we take them in a fight? Like what are we matched up against aliens?
Well, you know what's interesting? I don't know, but you know how
it's a deep thought, for sure.
I was at a concert.
Yeah.
And remember, we see UFOs, right? Or they claim we see quotations UFOs. You think other planets see UFOs of our space shuttles? There goes another unidentified object.
We have been sending via satellite radio signals since we put them out to like other planets. And like as far as the known, well, as far as they can get to, because there is like the speed of sound and whatever. And
never a response.
No response.
Oh, okay. Well.
The alternative is, we can look at planets. They looking at us from way away.
Yeah,
and
but
they're like, look at
do
these.
we know there's no life on Mars?
We do know.
We do.
Allegedly, according to the NASA.
Air quotes. Well, yeah, I think they've put like the what is it called? The Dover or something? They put
Rover. I think it was just a rover. I think it's just a rover.
Yeah, they've been on
like
Mars. There's no life forms on Mars.
But
no life
all I'm
forms
saying is, like,
this.
isn't it impressive, like, that we're living in a time where we have, like, awesome stuff around us?
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I was thinking about this the other day. Not so galactic centric, but in the history of the Earth. And I was thinking about this because we talked about who would Strofe be in the Middle Ages. Dude, before like.
That's a crazy
gesture.
Before like 150 years ago, like no legitimate sports, no legitimate way like we just gamble. Music was like people playing like the flute and the lyre, and like there's no guitars, there's no recorded music. Like you're just surviving. There's no plumbing. There's no toilets. The toilet has to be one of the greatest inventions of mankind.
Yeah, a plumbing system. I've been to other countries. Let me tell you.
Like
that was rough.
I would hate to be born at any time earlier.
Pre what?
Well, specifically for me, probably 1990 was a good time. Probably the 80s.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, before that, a little rough.
I would say if my birthday was before, honestly, like before World War II. Like before World War II, life looked really, really, really hard.
It was interesting. A lot of things came. Since we're talking about weird things, not too weird. I realized the invention of the bicycle is incredible.
The bicycle?
The bicycle. I rode a bicycle in New York, and now I'm a bike guy. I'm a bike guy. Just like that.
Would you buy yourself a bike then?
I think I will.
You're not a bike guy.
I didn't think
you're not a bike guy.
I didn't think I was in New York biking.
How did we get
along the Hudson River.
I'm more of a tattoo guy than you are a bike guy.
No. I'm not a Lance Armstrong juicing up biking guy, but no, I'm like a go ahead rent a bike guy.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
You could go anywhere. I literally, as I'm biking, I said, "Oh my gosh, I just biked like 5 miles. I could do this any day. Like this is amazing."
You're gonna bike around. I don't know if you've revealed where you live. You're gonna bike around up there.
I'm a bike around everywhere. I'm a bike from my house to my parents' house all the time. I literally.
Taylor and Waukesha chimes in. Strofe would be the clown juggling and doing magic tricks if he was in the Renaissance era.
100%. Strofe, you have to agree with that.
The court jester.
That's the energy you give, right?
I'm not participating in this conversation.
Strofe, what do you know for real? What do you think you would do? What would your occupation be back in the
What are my options?
Let's look up top occupations in the medieval era. Let's see. Top occupations in medieval
You do that,
era.
and I'm going to ask ChatGPT what Alex Strofe likely would be in the Renaissance
era.
Okay,
I'd be a lawyer.
So there were farmers. There was craftsmen like blacksmiths.
Nope.
Bakers.
Maybe.
Carpenters.
Nope.
Millers.
What's
and
a Miller?
masons.
What's a Miller?
A miller is someone that grinds wheat.
Okay, probably not. What was the last one?
A mason.
Or
like
I believe is a
like
metal,
jars.
Mason jar. I actually don't know what a mason is.
A mason is when they do stuff with I think they're kind of like a bricklayer kind of like.
Oh,
mason.
masonry. Yeah.
I guess I'd be a baker.
No, or a court
Nobody
jester.
would buy your
or
stuff.
a court jester. Which
Hold on a minute. What's that supposed to mean? I know
court
a bake.
jester. Okay, just
A
like you're not a
cobbler.
run.
You could build shoes.
I'm sick of you guys.
A
Wait,
brewer. You
I'm
bake
dead
beer.
serious, Strofe. Would you be a baker or a court jester?
I think I would more likely be a baker.
I thought you were
in the
self-aware.
Renaissance era. Alex Strofe would most likely be a scribe or chronicler.
Oh, true.
For the nobles of
True, I'd be a scribe. Absolutely. My newspaper background getting put to use.
a copyist or clerk or a guide or court. A guide clerk.
Guild.
I don't know,
a scribe is freaking
Guild clerk.
Sir, perhaps it would be better if we phrased it this way. My lord.
I can see that, and then he gets his head cut off because he's talking crazy to his lord.
He would be the guy that would walk out with like a proclamation, right? Like open up the scroll. Hear ye, hear ye.
That is yes.
From your majesty.
Yes.
My name is Alex Strofe.
I do declare.
See? You like that, Strofe.
From the south, I do
I'd
declare.
be a kick-ass scribe.
You'd be a scribe and a proclamation
We found
expert.
it. We definitely found it.
We got to the bottom of it.
Yeah,
Pole
definitely.
position up next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN,
I'm a tool. My name is Ben Brust, and I'm a tool.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Now we're dealing with a couple of accidents. One on the Rock Freeway northbound, right in the Hale interchange. Looks like the right lane is blocked right now with this crash, so heads up with that. And then we've also got one on eastbound 94 at 35th Street. Not sure if they've closed off a lane yet, but we're definitely seeing delays all the way back into the Zoo interchange. Southbound 41, you're looking at delays from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. Northbound is slow from about Mayfair Road all the way up to Hampton. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, chance of showers or storms, mostly cloudy, a low of 68. Tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, warm and humid, a high of 82. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brews tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
The Brewers return from the break with a jam-packed week of action. First up, a summer battle with the Marlins, July 25th through the 27th. Come for the action, stay for Pokemon Go Day on Friday the 25th, and a Bryce Terang bobblehead on Saturday the 26th, presented by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank. Then, it's time to battle back when the Crew takes on the Cubs for 3 games starting on July 28th. Get tickets for a week of Brewers action you don't want to miss at Brewers.com.
Hey, Monica. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Joe. To what do we owe the honor?
Don't you have CEO-type things you need to be doing?
Or Joe might be here because he's been doing some CEO-type things that he thinks we should know about.
Bingo! You guessed it, Monica.
What do you need us to do, Joe?
Well, I'm here because I want to present an idea to you.
Cool. What is it?
I'd been talking with finance companies and was able to make a deal for 18-month financing at 0% interest with a $750 or more purchase.
And your idea was to offer 18-month 0% financing to all of our customers?
It's subject to credit approval, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How long will we be able to do it?
From July 1st to July 31st.
0% will let people buy diamonds that were on their bucket list.
I know what I'm buying.
I'm going on a shopping spree. I'm going to have more jewelry than the Queen of England.
So you like the idea?
We don't like it. We love it.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
At IKEA Oak Creek, we love helping you make your home uniquely yours. And now, we are making it even more rewarding with new rewards from IKEA Family. With rewards, members earn points on every purchase and extra points for things like attending qualifying IKEA Family events, utilizing IKEA planning services, and much more. Then use your points for great rewards, including discounts on purchases and services, and of course, delicious food. Did somebody say meatballs? IKEA is making it more rewarding than ever to be part of our family. Not a member yet? Sign up for free at IKEA.com/US and start earning.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I can see my car from here in the parking lot. I'm excited to get back into it and drive home, but there's one reason why, because I feel good when I do it. And I feel good because the Tsunami Express car wash, I mean, I can see it glistening and reflective from here. That's just what Tsunami Express car wash does. Your car, you spent enough money on it. It deserves the best. And guess what? You can be like me and get unlimited car washes when you become a monthly member at Tsunami Express. I'm a ceramic member, top of the line. It feels so good every time to go through a dynamic top-of-the-line wash that is just so powerful. You feel the difference. Not only that, you got free vacuums, you got free mat wash, your do-it-yourself supplies. You walk out and you drive away feeling like you just pulled off the new car lot. That's how good Tsunami Express is. So as you're driving around Wisconsin and you're looking for a car that's be looking fresh like mine, you know it's been coming from Tsunami Express Car Wash. So check them out and discover why you can only find the best car wash to rinse, chill, and repeat at Tsunami Express Car Wash.
I know you're all in on this song right now, Stroh, but I will
How'd
tell
you know?
I'm looking at Wabisa, Lake Wabisa, and this is my favorite song back in 2018 to drive around in the sun in Madison. So, Team Stroh, I guess. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman here with you, leading you into the Homer Hour. Time now for a little pole position.
Everyone's got their opinions, but we just happen to think some are better than others. Let's hit the polls. This is Pole Position.
Pole position time on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. We look at all of our other shows across the ESPN Wisconsin umbrella. Not a great poll week, I gotta be honest with you fellas. I feel like this is our quarterly time to tell the other shows to step it up. So Ben, please tell them to step it up.
Step it up.
Matt Hamilton just left on his boat.
Yeah, we should have grilled him on it.
All right, let's start with Jim, Matt, and Molly. Do you own any random sports jerseys?
Are you kidding me?
Where did that come from?
What does random mean? I mean,
I do. I have a Julius Erving jersey. I have my uncle's old O.J. Simpson jersey.
Wow.
I have a Dirk Nowitzki jersey.
I went through a middle school phase where I got throwback. I have a Golden State Jason Richardson.
with the
throwback
bridge or the circle. Yeah. No, that was the. We should.
I haven't gotten one recently, but if we're going back to high school, middle school, elementary school, plenty of them. I had a Team USA Reggie Miller jersey.
Oh, that's a good one.
Very strange.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, though.
Eddie George from the Titans.
Oh,
I had
good
an
one.
Eddie
George jersey.
My aunt bought that for me. I had a Terry Glenn jersey my aunt bought me.
Oh, wow.
R.I.P.
I had
LaDainian Tomlinson jersey, the powder
choice.
blue, because he was a man back in the day.
I had a birthday gift of a jersey with my last name on a Mighty Ducks jersey.
Oh,
that's cool. That's super cool.
I know. I wish I still had it.
There's a Ducks version. I think my parents may still have it in the closet, in my old closet. Not a Mighty, Anaheim Ducks jersey.
Yeah, I mean, same sort of concept, but mine was like literally the replica of the jerseys that they wore in the movies.
That's dope.
That's super
That's
cool.
a spoiled little boy. They must be the fourth child, baby.
Youngest child got what he wanted.
Yeah, sure did.
All right, I'm going rogue. ESPN Wisconsin did such a bad job. That's it for those questions.
Oh.
I have a feeling that you barely looked. You didn't put any effort into it.
Let's go over to AmFam Field and our correspondent, Will Summers, who asked former Brewers first baseman Eric Thames the following question.
I only feel comfortable asking this question because I've been working out, but who has bigger biceps, me or you?
Oh, definitely you. Oh, definitely you, says Eric Thames. Who has bigger biceps, Eric Thames or Will Summers?
I think one bicep of Eric Thames
weighs more than Will.
Yeah, and it's bigger than Will's two biceps by like a lot.
Yeah, I get it. You're trying to endear yourself to the former Brewer great, but it's just. I would have chose a different approach. I would say, what do you do to get biceps like you?
I would say, what do the ladies think of your biceps?
I would say, I love your biceps.
He would have went to the media guy and said, hey, that guy over there, get him away.
Yeah. Speaking of big biceps, saw a picture of Prince Fielder for this alumni situation. My goodness, that's a big guy. I forgot, and he looks pretty good. He looks like a healthy, type of strength.
Is there such thing as 5'10" and 250-pound healthy?
Did you know, I have a fun fact, that Jackson Churio just hit a home run and he has now extended his hit streak to 18 games.
All right. Almost his age.
Thank good we haven't traded him.
Yeah. Listen to Homer. Homer wanted to cut bait. Brewers! Can't cut our mic when he's with us.
Yeah, that's a good point. I can't. I didn't like that very much. Well, let's go to new Milwaukee Buck, Miles Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Great
question.
When y'all be on dates with your significant other, do you sit on the same side of the table or across from each other?
Great question, Miles Turner. It's
not a great question.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's sitting on the same side.
What?
Sit on the same side.
Don't.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, when you first are dating somebody, you got to do the stupid across. I love sitting on the same side as my baby girl.
So you go.
So are we talking about a table with 4 chairs?
No.
Versus a booth.
We're gonna get to a table with 4 chairs in a moment. But we are talking booth right now.
Oh, yeah. Booth, I'm sitting next to my girl.
Shoulder to shoulder?
Shoulder to shoulder, baby.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm across.
Yeah, the cross.
Well,
I want to be able to look at you.
What do you mean it's more intimate? What's more intimate to rubbing somebody's leg next to him?
Why don't you just wait till you get home?
What do you mean? I like to rub legs.
Why
I'll rub your legs
Why are
now.
you playing hanky panky at the restaurant?
I'm not playing hanky panky. I'm just rubbing. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of rub.
Stop saying that.
Yeah,
Her
talking.
The way you're saying rubbing.
No,
I need to be right next to her, rubbing her leg.
I'll rub my leg, think about it.
Brad's embarrassed to be with you.
That's because Kyle just started rubbing his leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful ever sitting next to you. You sit next to people at the bar when you're with your significant other, with your baby girl. You want to look into baby girl's eyes.
Just let him hit him.
They're
Hold
beautiful.
on. You guys keep catching the banner. Just let him hit him.
I wait a minute. I'm catching it as well. Alexander Strophy. Why are you trying to have me get attacked here?
Just let it hit him. He doesn't deserve it. With all his rubbing. Okay, so if we're on a square table and you're with one other person, square table, 4 seats, you're only with one other person, what's the seating arrangement?
Square table? You're across from each other.
Yeah, across.
No, I go next. We go like in the corner.
Why?
Huh?
You go. So you go.
That's what we've always
Diagonal?
done. I guess I don't know.
You're diagonal? What are you?
No, we're like
shoulder to
next to
shoulder.
each other. So like shoulder to shoulder almost.
I actually think I'm Team Strofe on this one. Because
You're cranking your neck to talk to one another.
I feel
Not
like
really.
I don't like the 2 chairs like empty. A booth, there's no there's no spot to the side to actually sit. If there's a chair, there's enough space for your plate and her plate, and you're able to stay intimate but not too intimate like Kyle.
What kind of table do you have at home? Is it square or
Circular.
round? Okay, that's a little tough for them. Because
Circular.
we have a rectangular table, and we sit across from one another.
Just randomly circular. He wasn't asking you, Stroke.
I would never sit at the head
I'm
of the
surprised
table.
Strofe even has a table in his
I don't. I only have a kitchen island. It's rectangular. I was just repeating you.
Any more brain busters, buddy?
Yeah, I got a few more. This one from the brain of Alex Strofe. Have you tried the snack wrap yet?
No.
I don't.
Brad, of course, you don't know.
What's a snack wrap?
Brad is so under a rock. You are freaking Patrick from SpongeBob. You literally live under a rock.
I'm serious.
You're a hermit. He's a hermit.
You never even heard of the snack wrap?
That man just calls you Patrick Star.
Snack wrap
He's my
is
favorite character.
It is a chicken strip that's in a wrap in the Golden Arches and the little Popeye the Sailor Man. They're in a snack wrap war right now.
I've never heard of this.
But the snack wrap was popular when we were in high school.
Have you ever eaten at McDonald's?
I haven't had McDonald's in, man, probably early high school. Maybe once after a late night in Madison. I haven't had McDonald's in a long.
We now know the Mac Fun punishment.
Oh
no! I don't need that in my. After the 50 grams of sugar, I don't need that.
To his defense,
with all due respect to McDonald's, great partner of analysis. I don't want that in my body.
In your defense, I hadn't eaten McDonald's since 2018, and I tried eating it again in like 2021.
How was it?
It was good, but your body got to readjust to entering something into your diet. And so y'all know me. I got some tummy issues. And it was a spicy chicken sandwich. So you already know. It was spicy going in.
It's spicy coming out.
It was spicy coming out.
Wow. I love me a good hotcakes and sausage.
Those are good.
Browns.
Yeah, those
all-day breakfast now.
The hash browns are delicious.
I've gotten coffee.
Did you just say all-day breakfast now?
Yeah, didn't they
that started in like 2012?
Yeah, it's been a while.
No, it didn't.
Not
2012.
No. All day. No, it's been over a decade.
No, it hasn't. Look that up.
All day breakfast. It's been a decade.
They started that within the last 5 years.
I stopped eating.
It was a big deal.
Brad, I stopped eating McDonald's in 2018. I'm pretty sure they had it before then.
2015, October 6th, 2015.
I told you.
Really?
10 years. Yeah, because I stopped eating it. And so I just recall that I feel like it was still an option because I love me a good hash brown. And what I do miss, I miss the McGriddles. They still got the McGriddles?
They do still have the McGriddles, and they're
McGriddles were good.
Maple syrup
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, that's innovative. I'll tell you.
Is that the number one seller?
It's got to be. You would think. All right, good McDonald's talk. Last one for you fellas. This one from content manager Brian D. How would you grade Alex Strope's performance on the show today? A, B, C, D, or F?
Strofe, I'll give you a D today.
I'll give you it.
It's one of those things where.
What did you give me?
I can't decide.
It's either a C or a D.
No, it's an F or a D.
No, I've had a good show today.
Okay.
I made a song. I made a Mark Murphy
from
montage.
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Not what you created outside of the show for the show. I'm talking about your performance today.
Yeah,
2 to 2:30 he was fired.
I'd say I'm probably close to an A, but probably more like a B+.
So this is one of your better performances to you.
I think this is the best show of the week I've had.
To keep it like an analogy, it's like Strofe got a 100% on a big exam, but he's failing on all the quizzes. He's not showing up for group projects.
He's not showing up to class.
What are you talking about?
So,
I've been active the entire. Anytime you've thrown to me, I've been here.
The weighted grade.
We had to wake
is a
you up.
C-. It's the weighted grade.
We went a whole segment talking about the Packers, and you had no input.
I was letting you do the show. It's called KBN, not Strofe.
No, but when we said your name, you said, huh?
Yeah, wow.
You know how many times I had to repeat ourselves throughout this show? Wait, what was the question?
Well, in my defense, your questions were very bad. I didn't understand them.
Well, I don't even
Deflection.
Wow.
You said something like,
accountability.
How long has it been?
False sense of self.
Since you won the Super Bowl, how old were you, and what year was that, and how old were you when they won the Super Bowl, Alex?
No, it was probably a very clear and concise question. What you just projected what was going on in your brain.
He wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That is projecting. Because you know what? Brad and I were talking about doing the Pack Arena.
Yeah.
We were talking about how it had been so long since we won the Super Bowl when we were a kid, going into when we were adult, and so we wanted you relive it, but you weren't paying attention.
How does it go? 1, pack of 2, pack of 3, pack arena?
For Ben on the Carbless Talking text line, Strofe, did you already do your song?
Yeah, we can listen to it again, though. Song of the Summer.
Song of the Summer's up next, and then Brad Nortman is going to a comedy show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
We were going to extend more invites, but I just jumped the gun for some reason at the meeting because I thought I was being like funny and personable, and I just don't know how to read the room. I was like, oh, this guy who doesn't know me is going to think it's hilarious that I'm with Josh, and I'm saying, hey, Josh, you didn't get the first round invite. Suck it.
In what world would that person find that funny, though?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Backups continue eastbound on 94, coming out of the Zoo interchange all the way to an accident scene at about 35th Street. So heads up with that. Westbound, not too bad. Things are moving along pretty well between the Marquette and the county line. Southbound on 894, backing up from before Greenfield Avenue all the way down and around the Hale interchange onto 894 eastbound, pretty much all the way to 68th Street. So pretty hefty delay there. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Chance of showers and storms, mostly cloudy, a low of 68. Tomorrow, scattered storms, showers, warm and humid, a high of 82. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Windows, windows, windows. You hear all about everyone's windows and how theirs are the greatest. I'll tell you, our windows are the best as well. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, and I'm right there with you. We've taken the most trusted brand in windows, Pella, and paired them with such an outstanding business that we will deliver results to you at your home. Siding Unlimited has won Pella's prestigious 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award. Siding Unlimited is the company to install your new windows.
At Citizens Bank, community banking is you, growing your business with a partner who gets it. It's you, buying your first home with a lender who makes it easy. It's you, building a future with savings that work just as hard as you. And it's us, working together to strengthen our community. Because at Citizens Bank, community banking means you plus us. Visit us at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
At Tony Wendorf & Associates First Weber Real Estate Services, we do more than close deals. We serve with gratitude and faith-filled purpose. We have sold over $300 million in real estate since 2020, and we're just getting started. What sets us apart? We care. Even if we're not your agent, we'll still help. That's the kind of stewardship the community deserves. If you're buying or selling across southeastern Wisconsin, let us earn your trust. I'm Tony Wendorf, and I want to create your red carpet experience. Contact us at wendorfteam.firstweber.com.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
The Big Slide, barns and barns of animals, and all that food on a stick. State Fair is one of the biggest events of the summer, and we'd like to send you there. Compliments of Discount Liquor. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Purchase any 1-case 30-pack cans of Miller High Life or any 1 12-pack Leinenkugel craft beer and receive 1 free State Fair ticket, all while supplies last. But don't delay. Tickets go quickly. And I know you don't want to miss the bacon-wrapped bacon. Visit us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Discount Liquor, voted best liquor store in Milwaukee again. See us this week for your free Wisconsin State Fair ticket.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
And visit us online at discountliquorinc.com.
Woo! Hey, this is Ben Brust from Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin. People can't stop screaming about the Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza, and no wonder. There's plenty to scream about, like the buttery stone-fired crust, secret recipe tomato sauce, mounds of whole milk mozzarella, and tons of premium toppings. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer and find out for yourself why Sporked called Screamin' Sicilian's Holy Pepperoni frozen pizza the best of the best. Screamin' Sicilian, taste what all the screamin' is about.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's either going to make your Friday or ruin your Friday. I know it's already going to ruin mine because it's going to be the third time I've heard it.
Oh, can we just do the Wheel of Strofe?
Wheel of Strofe. Hey, you land on the
Wheel of Strofe.
I'm ready for it. It's a banger, boys. The third. See,
I'm scared the third time I hear it, I'm going to hate it.
It takes
Banger,
the third
banger,
time
banger.
for it to
Brad,
really
you said it didn't make
settle in.
sense. You even admitted you got caught.
Well, there's some next level lyrics. When I heard great songs for the first time, it's not like I understood the depth of every lyric. You know?
Kraft going to score TDs, E's.
All right, play the song.
Wake up in the morning feeling like J-Love. Grab my cheese, head out the door. Let's get this done. Before I leave, cottage cheese for a 4D dash. When Jacobs runs for a grand, I'm gonna get this cash. I'm talking Kraft, gonna score TDs, E's. Coop you to DC. Please, McKinney, INTs, freeze. Shot blocking coming into your city. Pull it up next to Philly.
Wait,
Trying to
what is
win
that? Shot blocking?
Don't stop, make pads pop. Rashawn blow that QB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till NFC North's inside. Tick tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Please stop the drops. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of cheese. Ain't got no worries in the North because the Pack live rent free. And now the haters lining up. Cause they hear we got Jordan, but now we know we got it locked. Cause I ain't talking about Morgan. I'm talking about LaFleur with the refresh scheme. Beating on every team. Vikes, Lions, Bears are cream. Now we go until we get to Cali, or the Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Eagles shot us down. Don't stop, make Pat pop. CV pick that QB off tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go. Please stop the drops. Reed, blow that DB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till the Super Bowl's inside. Tick tock on the clock. Chip hopes don't stop and no go. Oh, Pat go. Go, oh, Pat go.
DJ Strofe. Here's what I will say. We've got 3 ESPN Madison interns here, and the loudspeaker is playing all across here on Christie's Landing. I saw a lot of head bobs.
Yeah, because they thought
smile.
Because they thought it was TikTok by Keisha.
Keisha.
Wrong race.
Keisha.
Keisha's the girl from where I grew up, off of 66 and Hope.
Keisha. Where Keisha at?
Yeah, there's Keisha's over there. Hey.
TikTok by Keisha.
This is Kesha.
Big difference.
I ain't never met no white Keisha. I don't know about y'all. But so explain to me the chop. What's the chop?
Oh my God!
I just needed something that rhymes, so chop block and fit.
Shot block. And why are we taking shots at Jordan Morgan? You said locked in, but I'm not talking Jordan Morgan.
Well, I'm saying we got it locked up because we got Jordan, and I ain't talking about Morgan.
Keisha, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I said that.
TikTok by Keisha.
Keisha. We're falling apart.
Stove, this is your fault.
What did I do?
The lyric.
You made us feel this way.
Okay. Well, I'm glad my music could evoke some emotion out of you.
It did.
What about the cheese line?
What do you mean?
We got plenty of cheese.
Yeah. What does that mean? What does having plenty of cheese have to do with winning football games?
Well, that's a double entendre.
Okay, explain it.
Another one.
Explain the double entendre.
All right, cheese, obviously a big part of Wisconsin culture. We have lots of cheese here.
Mm-hmm.
But also, what is a slang term for money?
Okay.
Cash?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
So we got plenty of money.
Yes, because earlier in the song I said once Jacobs runs for a grand, I'm going to get this cash.
Yes.
So I said I have plenty of cheese, as in cheddar, as in money.
Man,
the more he explains the lyrics, the more the song stinks.
Brad, what about the lyric about the Eagles?
That one, that's the only thing I have an objection for.
But the objection is more so
because you're saying Packers are going to L.A. unless the Eagles shut us down.
Chip hopes don't stop, Super Bowl in sight, and then immediately after that, Eagles shut us down.
It sounds like you're
Yes, but don't I sound puzzled?
No, you
As I said, Eagles shut us down.
You reinforced by the fact that the team all of a sudden got shut down.
Did you use auto-tune on the Lombardi?
No, I just did it by myself. I'll do it right.
Brad.
That's pretty good. Strofe, you got range, buddy.
I'll do it right now.
Range.
Let me hear it.
Try to win the Lombardi.
That was pretty good.
That's so good.
The song got worse though, didn't it, Brad?
No, absolutely not.
Oh no.
It's climbing the charts as we speak.
That's my finest work yet. By
Fire
far.
up your fantasy at Potawatomi Casino Hotel and check out their sports book. You can win a custom Harley Davidson if you play some rewards. You got drawings on Thursdays. Everything you need is at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, from slots to table games to bingo to an amazing sports book with great food. All the action is going to be on the TVs as we are talking about training camp. Wait till football season comes around. You're going to have the best. You got baseball, football, basketball will be starting as well in that September-October time frame. It's going to be the best at Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their sports book. Make sure you check it out. Part of me wants to send the show to Strofe to do the last segment to see if he could do 10 minutes by himself.
Oh,
with
wow.
his
You're trying to get done early, are you? Vacation Benny. Yep. Benny didn't take a Friday off in the summer, so he's just going to take it off early.
Oh, he had to take it
Great this summer. Have I not?
You've
been pretty good.
Well, he had to save all his vacation.
This is my 6th hour of radio today. What do you mean? What's wrong with my brain?
You haven't done anything the last 3 hours.
That's not true. I've carried this show. Okay. Read the text line. They're all about me. How many texts you got about Kyle and Brad, Ben? The whole show's about me.
Wow.
I haven't done anything. I've done the entire damn show. You're welcome. Strofe, and Strofe, live on ESPN, Wisconsin.
The talking text line is talking about the court jester.
Yeah.
Well, basically, because we were making fun of him, we got our loyal KBN Nation to chime in about him, but we had nothing to do with it. It was all him.
Of course.
All right. Strofe wraps up the show next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
What are you going to do with the video?
It was going to be on Snapchat if I got the pick right.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Good Karma Brands teamed up with a 2021 National Champion Wisconsin Badgers women's volleyball program to host the first ever Good Karma Brands Volleyball Clinic at Vincent High School in Milwaukee. The event covered all essential volleyball skills with sessions in hitting, setting, and passing. To wrap up the clinic, campers put the skills they just perfected to the test with a full scrimmage. The event wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. Thank you to Big Frog Custom T-Shirts, UW Credit Union, and Siding Unlimited for their hard work in making this event possible.
This is Mike from Professional Construction, Inc. It's been an exciting year, from celebrating 20 years in business to our son graduating his construction apprenticeship and becoming a full-time carpenter.
Yeah, Dad, I won't be needing my toy hammer anymore. Why don't you hold that and the flashlight so I can help our amazing customers?
That's what a family business is all about, pursuing dreams and helping others.
And that's exactly what we do here at PCI.
Visit ProfessionalConstructionInc.com for all your construction needs.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Workplace stress is now a leading cause of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce feeling it more than ever. You can't escape work, but you can take small steps to take care of yourself. A walk, some sun, a favorite song, and therapy. Ongoing support to build resilience for whatever your day throws at you. Balance is tough, but getting help shouldn't be. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire up your fantasy. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
It's Jason Wilde from Wilde & Tausch. Upgrade your industrial supply services with Lakeland Supply, your trusted ISO-certified partner for custom packaging, shipping supplies, janitorial, and safety supply solutions. With over 40 years of industry excellence, Lakeland Supply is a proven one-stop source with over 95% of their products made in the U.S., and they treat their customers like family. Personalized service with a national reach. That's what Lakeland Supply does. Visit lakelandsupply.com to discover how they can make your business better.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Let your car shine without spending a dime. Tsunami Express Car Wash is Milwaukee's fan-favorite car wash for a next-level clean. And right now, your first wash is free when you sign up online. That's our $25 top wash, packed with gloss, protection, and free bonus perks like vacuums and mat cleaners. With locations in Midtown Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, it's easier than ever to get a winning wash with Milwaukee's favorite car wash team. Get your first free wash today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Brust and Nortman with you on a lovely Friday. The boys are at Christie's Landing in Madison. I am back at the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio in downtown Milwaukee. It's a Friday in summer, so Ben's taking the last segment off because he doesn't work that hard like the rest of us. So I guess I'm with you for the next 7 minutes or so. So I feel like we are in a point in the world.
Come on now, get it out.
Spit it out.
Where each and every week we are completely taken aback by something that happens on social media. We all remember last week the buzz of the world was the CEO and HR director of Coldplay, right?
Dude,
the
wild.
Speculated affair that happened at a Coldplay concert in Boston, Massachusetts.
Who takes their side piece to a concert in a box?
They actually weren't in a box. They were just out and about, like
who takes your side piece to a concert? Coldplay?
Yeah,
That's
no
bogus.
discretion.
You know your wife want to see Coldplay, but you take it sidey?
So for about 7 days, 8 days, that was the talk of the world. But finally, CEO deported, deplaned, dethroned, as a new story has come across my timeline, and it's everywhere. Charles Edward Cheddar, Chuck E. Cheese, was arrested for credit card fraud in Tallahassee, Florida. And there's pictures and videos of this man in a full-blown Chuck E. Cheese costume. The guy that plays Chuck E. Cheese at the Chuck E. Cheese restaurant in Tallahassee, Florida, was arrested in full costume for credit card fraud. There's a photo circulating the interwebs of 7 children looking on as Chuck E. Cheese is escorted out of the restaurant in handcuffs.
That's why they
talk about
babies.
Traumatizing. Now, here's the question I have, and maybe somebody out there in KBN Nation is smarter than I am, not a high bar. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line.
Ooh, I should grab a Carbless and start my weekend early since
how'd they know that was the right guy? He was wearing a costume. How'd they know they had the right guy until they got him out to the cop car and Scooby-Dooed his ass? They took off the mask, and they knew he was right. But how did they know prior to that?
They investigated, and they probably followed him and probably saw.
This wasn't the first time.
Okay, but hold on. Follow-up question. Do you think that he got? Do you think that he got this occupation knowing that it would be hard to recognize him as he runs away from his crimes? Do you think he picked up the occupation of Chuck E. Cheese mascot in order to run away from his crimes? Because if so, genius idea just didn't work.
He was frauding people. He wasn't robbing banks, Stro. He was just frauding. He was just
but you still get that's still legal, Kyle.
No, you're right.
That's why Chuck E. Cheese was arrested.
What do you mean it's still legal?
What do you mean still legal?
Illegal. ILLEGAL. Illegal.
We all hear legal?
We all heard legal.
Yeah,
illegal.
Cut out. I mean, it's a pretty.
Is it illegal or illegal?
It's
Both.
kind of. It's sort of hiding.
It's Brad.
Illegal. ILL. Illegal.
Illegal.
Not illegal.
Illegal. Anyway,
Illegal is.
Sorry, Brad. Make your point.
Okay. Jeez, goodness gracious. You're sort of hiding in plain sight, right? I mean, this guy could have any occupation, but he decides to be Cheddar E. Cheese. And I got to ask yourself, man, if we can't trust Cheddar E. Cheese, who can we trust?
Charles.
You don't know who Chuck E. Cheese is.
No, of course I know who it is.
Cheddar E. Cheese.
I don't know who it's Charles E.
Charles
Cheese.
Edward Cheddar.
What?
Okay.
Chuck. His name is Chuck. But it's
Chuck.
Charles.
Oh, I guess it's Chucky.
Charles. Yeah.
That makes me feel better about my.
The heat done got to
that's
Brad.
funny.
That makes me feel better about my Keisha last segment.
Yeah. That's
Oh
it
no!
is
Actually,
Keisha.
Let me
sorry.
not say
Sorry,
that.
I have an amendment to make. Charles Entertainment Cheese, not Edward.
Yes.
Entertainment Cheese.
Entertainment.
It is.
His name is Charles Entertainment Cheese. That's a
All right.
great name.
What else you got for us, Stro?
Actually, I never put together that Chuck E. Cheese was the name of the mouse.
Oh. You just thought it was.
Want to know something else about Chuck E. Cheese that I
Yeah.
recently found out?
They're having adults come soon.
Like McDonald's, and like it's not like Ronald McDonald is named after.
Isn't it McDonald? Isn't Ronald the owner of McDonald's?
Are you guys familiar with the band Bowling for Soup?
Yeah.
So
1985.
Yeah, exactly. Jarrett Reddick is the lead singer of Bowling for Soup. He is also the voice of Charles Entertainment Cheese.
No.
Yeah, Jarrett Reddick is the voice of Chuck E. Cheese.
Did you guys like Chuck E. Cheese growing up?
Oh,
Yes,
I love
loved
Chuck
it.
E. Cheese.
Loved
I had a
it.
lot of
But I'll tell you what, the
birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese.
animatronics kind of freaked me out. It
No,
kinda
that
gave
was
me
the best
EBGs.
part.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, I had a card
Love
of
those
St.
creepy-
Vincent, and I don't know what I
It's
did.
right
with it.
underneath you.
Oh, is
it's right
it?
underneath you. You're saying the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese is the dude from Bowling for Soup?
Yes, correct.
Does the Chuck E. Cheese mascot?
I got to throw a timeout in here. What do you think I was texted before the segment started?
By who?
Strofe.
I
got something great.
I actually.
Oh,
have
yeah, he
something
did.
great I'm gonna do. How do we feel like this is going?
Not great. Not great.
I think
Not-
I've crushed it.
Well, since we're wasting away here with you, Stroke, St. Vince from the Packers. So the guy that wears the Pope hat,
There's St. Vince.
he is here.
He's here.
He is here.
He's
He
here,
gave
say
his
hey to him.
card. I see him without his costume on, and he gave us his card for St. Vince. And he said 1997 Super Bowl. Was it 98?
He said 97.
97 Super Bowl. He went to the Super
It was
Bowl.
the first Super Bowl after
That's
Lombardi.
right.
Yeah,
At first
New
Super
Orleans.
Bowl as for any Packer coach since Lombardi, and he went there with the St. Vince hat on, and he has become a legend. And he gave me his card.
How about that?
So shout out to you, St. Vince. He just gave me.
What
a
if
thumbs
Mark
up.
Murphy offered to sign that? Would you say yes, please sign it, or give me my card?
I would say, Mark Murphy, please go to the retirement home.
Wow.
Damn.
You disrespect Mark Murphy.
No,
you really don't.
no,
His
no.
last
I-
day,
I know, I like-
he gave you everything.
I like Mark. Mark's about to head to Florida like the rest of the rich folks who retire. Florida or Arizona,
It's probably true.
one of the two.
It's probably true.
Brad's going to a concert, and he's
I
got to
am.
give his phone
No,
away.
go to a comedy show.
Comedy show. Yeah.
Ooh,
Good
yes.
detail. Good catch, Strofe.
Yeah.
That was a test. I wanted to see if you were dead or alive.
Yeah. Nate Bargatze. If any in KBN Nation are there at Firesurf tonight, say what's up. Me and the sweet lady of, I was gonna say pregnant lady, but that doesn't really sound.
I love
Pregnant
Lexi.
lady.
I do love Lexi.
She's gonna fall asleep probably, huh?
Yeah, we bought these tickets back in early December
Oh,
before
I
baby
forgot
Nortman was
about
conceived,
this.
Brad, you
I
planned too
forgot
far
about this.
ahead.
and I'm actually regretting it now.
Yeah,
'cause
Brad,
it's
who
like,
buys tickets that far in advance, Brad? The
The
tickets,
Nortmans do.
they're cheaper when you get closer. Matter of fact,
No,
What-
not,
who would
not
you
the
pay
ones
for?
we got.
What's this guy-
$100. $100. We're in a good.
what's his name?
Nate Bargatze.
$100 tickets for a comedy show.
We're
He
pretty
may-
close.
He may not be that good of a comedian. $100
He's
ain't a
really
lot.
good. He's like the most sought after comedian in the world.
So how did you get tickets for so low?
We bought them right away.
That's usually not how it works. I feel like hockey would be a
$100
better
a
deal.
pop.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Say what's up,
Strofe,
KBN
you
Nation.
were an A+ today. Got to give it to you. Great job. Proud of you.
It seems insincere.
Great song, Strofe. You're doing great, baby. Paula Abdul style. You're going to Hollywood. I loved it.
Kyle's still looking up how to get a cheaper ticket. Thank you for your contributions to end the show, Kyle.
Amazing deal, $109 for seat section 118.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Homer Hour's up next in 2 minutes.